Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Roll for Attention, the Tales of Umbra Victus. It's nice to meet you. Chris and Avery are with us tonight.
Yeah.
Princess Wave,
Hey,
hi!
Princess Wave. Yes, so Chris will be playing his character Drenma and also playing his wife character as Mal. So, as always,
At
yeah.
this point, she's your character.
Yeah,
not actually
yeah,
Sam's
it's... you just...
point, it's
So you're just like Anna.
character.
You're just like Anna. You get to play two characters every
I
night.
will also feel better if she dies. It'd feel terrible if it was one of you guys that had to play her and she died.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's
I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Because tonight's going to be fun. So, as always, before we roll into tonight's episode, a few quick announcements and everything. First and foremost, our lovely sponsor with Dice Envy.
for the Dice Goblin and you.
Yes. Use our promo code.
Kaylee and I have officially had to upgrade our dice packs.
Yes. Use our promo code attention to get 10% off your first purchase. They have a wonderful selection of resin dice, metal dice, wood dice,
Pound of dice.
pound of dice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like most of our dice is just from Dice Envy. So thank you, Dice Envy, because
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I know this won't be posted until the new year. We are recording on the 16th of December, so this will go up in January. So hopefully by the time this goes up, I hope Edge Boss is back in stock again. I want those dice. Yes.
Seriously, that is a sexy set of dice.
So, thank you, Dice Envy. We love you. We really do, obviously, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Yes, please take my money.
Yes. D&D Beyond, for the DM side, for the combat tracker and counter builder, and for my players, their character sheets does less math, and that's great for some people.
Yes.
Hard.
Hero Forge for the amazing minis they create, and now I can finally show this off because tie into Hero Forge, Jordan Paints at Jordan_Paints on Instagram. That
They're
is
beautiful.
incredible. It's so
Yeah.
incredible.
Sir Valerian.
Any freaking justice.
Yeah, it doesn't do it justice. Please, like, look at the picture on our Instagram. He knocked it out of the park. He put so much
I can
detail
also
in
put
it.
it up on the screen.
Yeah, he knocked it out of the park.
Utterly.
Dude's amazing and a lover of board games. Has Chris, what's the count now? Like 400 board games?
Well, we just got a few more.
Jesus.
I've almost passed 100 games that I've played with him
Okay.
this year.
Yeah, so he's give him a follow. The work he does when it comes to painting minis and his board game collection is insane. And Jordan, thank you.
Nuts.
We love you.
Thank you.
That and his guitar is beautiful.
Yes. Linktree. Linktree will be in the description. Click. Make sure you check that out. It links our social media accounts, so Twitter, Instagram, our blog, which Kaylee is in charge of, and she is doing her lore master posts. So recaps of all the sessions we've been having, because again, this started as one shot, and now it's turned into a fully fleshed out campaign.
We're gonna have to get together too, you and I. There's a lot of.
Okay.
Yes.
I keep forgetting that, but life kind of gets in the
Yeah,
way.
life gets in the way, so you two have to do that.
There you go.
Yeah.
My
Check out.
people call your people.
Yeah. Check out
The
Linktree.
story so far.
Yeah. Check out our link tree, and then also our link to our merch store. We just recently added 2 new things: a teapot and
A Vixen teapot.
a
Yes, an Umbra Vixen's teapot.
Umbra Victus teapot. Yes. That is constantly being updated. If you are a a drinker of adult sodas, we have
Yeah, for a second, I thought he said fine pervert. It
No.
sounded like you said fine pervert.
preserver.
We were all thinking it. No.
If you like adult sodas, we do have a church key, or as you know, normal people call it, a bottle opener.
A bottle opener.
Hoodies, leggings, shirts, shoes, and a really, really nice polo that I'm very tempted to buy. So, yeah, that is.
You should totally get it.
I should. So that is everything, I believe.
No, it's not.
Against, yeah. See, here's where the fear sets in. We are ready to.
No, it's not.
roll into tonight's episode. As you can tell, the party is a little scared right now, and that's awesome. So,
I had to make a special appearance. I had to make it for this one here.
you had to make it for this one. You had no
It's
choice.
Against my better judgment.
Yeah, you had no choice.
No choice, motherfucker.
So, picking up where we last left off, Umbra Victus and Rayless Helps began to make their way to Flamekeep. After asking Lady Jayla to perform the ritual of the cleansing of the flame for the Kyber Dragon Shard that is currently housing
No, stop it.
Servalarian's son's soul. That was amazing. That was amazing. You were so quick. You were like Rocket Man. You're like, no.
Yeah, you saw that, huh?
I did. I did.
Yeah.
You were just like, he like,
No hiding that.
whoo.
Was that Jack?
Yeah, that was Jack. He just
Yeah.
burst in. Made your way to the city of Flame
No,
Keep.
stop it.
Made your way into the cathedral where the Silver Flame resides. As you walked through the city, repairs were still being done, and you did see the cathedral itself being coated by the Silver Flame itself. Lady Jayla did tell you it would take her an hour to prepare this ritual, to which Dridma led the rest of the group into the waiting chambers. Sir Valerian drinking a lot of wine, Dridma drinking some fire whiskey from the alchemy jug. Core
Hell yeah.
reaching out to Isaac's soul. Did get a good memory. One memory that, despite all the torture and breaking apart of his soul, was still able to hold on of when he was on horseback shooting targets. As the ritual was completed and you all made your way out, Dridma, kind of freezing, said she apologized, but she could not be a part of this ritual and had to go elsewhere, with Al tagging along.
Yep.
The ritual commenced, and the soul of Isaac, during this process, jumped into Sir Valerian, where a battle for his very soul was initiated.
Thank God you didn't get me a second time.
Yeah, with the help of his friends and allies on the outside, was able to combat this possession of his son, and
No, I don't want to be a schizophrenic.
Mm.
Get out of my head.
and proceeded to help Lady Jayla finish the cleansing. And as the soul of Isaac prepared to leave to the realm of the dead, to Dolor, uttered Nulli Secundus to his father. After the
Broke all of
ritual,
our hearts into a million fucking pieces.
Yeah.
Yep, and then Sir Valerian ugly cried
Yes.
for a while.
After the ritual, Lady Jayla, very exhausted, did collapse, to which a Templar picked her up and took her to her room. High Cardinal Crozin being dismissed, but Cardinal Mio, who was watching above from the second floor, asked the group to come with him. Revealed he was the mole inside this cathedral. He was the one that stole the Kyber shard, but as you all have come to know, is a Kyber shard that houses a manufactured dragon shard that houses a sliver of the soul of the Overlord of Sul-Katesh. He was the one that hired Corvin out of Sharn to try to find it, which Corvin never did, and was also the one that tipped off the throne holders of the dreadnought airship known as the Flame's Judgment that Starn de Kenneth had been working on for High Cardinal Crozin. Trying to think of a plan to get into High Cardinal Crozin's chambers, you all decided that you all would come back in the morning when High Cardinal Crozin would usually do his service and sermon, but as he opened the door, Alistair Willow was waiting for them and asked that he join a special meeting between...
Voluntold.
Yeah, voluntold. Kor going invisible, Oriana stealthing, the rest of the group staying down, pretending to leave. Crozin, Cardinal Millen, and Cardinal Zen know that Cardinal Mio is the one that is doing acts of heresy, and Kor reaching out to Drinma. Drinma had informed Kor that herself and Al were upstairs in High Cardinal Crozin's personal chambers.
That was Vishara.
Oh, Vishara, thank you. And
Using sending.
As High Cardinal Crozin asked Alistair to come back in and gave the punishment and the guilty verdict on Cardinal Mio, Drinma, with her great axe, slowly walked down the stairs, using High Cardinal Crozin's own words against him. Found him guilty of heresy and acts of treason against Lady Jayla. And her final words before the end of the episode was, "Go, bitch." Which was alerting all of you that shit's about to go down. So, as we begin tonight's episode, all of you, when you're hearing that word, will use 60 feet. You still have 60 feet to get to High Cardinal Crozin's chambers. Roll initiative, please.
Music drop.
And music drop. Alright. Yeah, that was a long recap, but 2 people weren't there for last session, so... Alright, 25 to 20.
20. Dirty 20 for Oriana.
Alright.
21.
21 for Talia.
Hey, nice.
I do believe I rolled the same initiative that I did in the cleansing.
Oh, nice! So, again, you
Keep
roll.
it consistent.
When
Garbage.
initiative happens, you suck at it. But when attacks happens, your dice are like,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, we're good. Alright, hold on.
Especially stories.
Yeah, all about
True.
Yeah, I kicked Isaac out of my head with 2 back-to-back nat 20s.
Yeah. He killed it.
Yeah. Wow.
Alright,
You only have a +2, right? You always roll higher.
She's
than
plus
a
3.
two. Oh, okay.
Okay,
She's
so,
plus 3, that's fine.
anyone else in the 25 to 20 range?
May I say?
Yes. May I say, 19 to 15, please.
19 for Mal,
19 for Mal?
16 for Vishara.
17 for Drinma.
16 for Bashara, 17 for Drinma.
By the way, that might be the highest Mal's ever rolled in
Yeah,
any
in
any
initiative.
Right?
initiative.
You said 17
Right?
for Drinma?
17 for Drinma.
Alright,
Of us will go first.
14 to 10.
10.
11.
11.
Devin sees
Who had 10?
Oriana.
Okay.
No.
No. She just said 10.
No? Oh, sorry.
9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
What the hell did you fall?
4 to 1?
Ow.
Al, what did you
Ow,
roll?
what would you roll?
I told you first one I rolled 21.
I didn't hear you.
Oh. Didn't
You
hear
got
that.
drowned out.
So,
I raised my hand and said 21.
I didn't see the raising of the hand. And Cor, what'd you get?
I had a 19, so I don't know who goes first between
He's
me
got
and-
7 screens to pay attention
What's your
to.
dex?
Yeah, what's your dex bonus?
Dex is +4.
It's also +4 for Mal.
Okay, so
So just reroll?
Yeah, do a reroll, don't add anything. Higher number wins on a d20.
Ooh, 9.
And Al, what is your dex bonus?
I got a 4, so. I'll
Okay,
use-
Mal will go
damn.
first.
Alright, so Mal, then Cor.
The fighter
Talia
beats
and
the
Al
monk.
fight
Mm.
Oh, right? Yeah. Listen, it's because I roll so terribly all the time.
Alright,
You
Talia-
are the Wheaton.
Alright, so I don't
Yep,
get drowned
yep.
out. Talia, what's your dex bonus?
3.
3. Al, what's your dex bonus? 2. Okay, so Zeph,
Talia, then Al.
Talia, then Al. Okay, so
I just clicked.
You're what?
I just
top of the round. It is Crozin's turn.
Oh dear.
But he rolled.
Around.
Natural 20 with a +2 index. 22.
Kayla gone.
Wow.
Sorry.
I was
Kaylee's coming back.
I'm right here.
Her phone fell.
like, I was like, wow.
We're
She
still
got
invisible.
kicked out of Discord.
Okay.
Very
My
good.
Discord.
You Gucci.
You Gucci, you Gucci.
No, on discount, not Gucci.
He is going to do a first level guiding bolt on Drinma.
Where? So she's come
oh,
down the
shit,
stairs.
sorry,
with-
hold on. Yeah, hold on. There you go.
Battle map, bitch.
Here's the battle map.
Hey. Okay. Cool.
Crozen.
Yep.
Cardinal Milan. Cardinal Belos.
Your hand is like in the way.
So I'm trying to do it so you can see my hand. Actually, hold
Hey.
on.
There we go.
Hold on.
Laser pointer, dummy.
Laser
That's
pointer.
what I was gonna say. Get the really long metal stick.
Crozen.
Hey. There
Whoa.
you go.
Milan. Belower. And Zin. We're going to red because I forgot green is the most powerful fucking one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that was bright.
Drinma, that's you.
Okay.
Mio. Alistair. Core, who is invisible. And Al, you're right here making your way down the stairs. Okay, so
Yeah,
I
was
forgot.
from the. That's right. He was standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is going to do guiding bolt on you, Drinma.
Who is Crozen?
Crozen. That is a. Why am I using virtual dice like an idiot? That is a 10 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay.
Like an
Nah.
Bonus action.
Not trick.
Pish posh.
He can't do anything, so that is. Whoop! I forgot to do that. Sorry.
Shame.
I forgot to silence the phone. How dare I? That is High Cardinal
God
Crozen's
damn it,
turn.
Bryant.
Al, it is
I'm
your
back.
turn. Talia, you are on. Nope. Sorry,
No.
Other way
Talia.
around.
Yeah, it flipped it on.
Yeah.
It flipped on my encounter builder. Fuck you. Talia, it is your turn. Al on deck.
Okay, well, I mean, there's
You're
not
with
a
us.
whole crap ton that I can do because
Yeah.
we're double dashing. But
Yes.
I'm technically, actually no.
You're-
I'm technically
you're
not double
backpacking.
dashing because we said I
Yeah,
backpacked.
you're being Heisman carried.
So,
Yeah.
So-
And just so you know, 60 feet will get you right to the door. Right here.
spectacular.
Thank you, laser
Oh.
pointers.
That actually works out pretty nicely.
Yeah, as long as I'm not using green.
Since I'm doing your
Yeah, as long as
movement,
you're just using the red.
Yeah.
Bashara and I could use heals.
It's not a huge.
Throw those sick heals.
I'm not gonna do that.
Still, each square is 5 feet. Still.
Yes, each square is
Even
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That is adorable, dear.
Nope.
I know, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, no. I thought I had a particular focus, but I didn't, so never mind. Yeah, we're just gonna dash and.
Keep backpacking.
Can, you said those were.
You can't even
Bonus.
dash.
You can't even dash unless you're
No.
down on backpack.
No. I say they're going to move, so I technically have both, which is why I'm trying to flip again. He said that experimental elixirs and bonus actions in combat. Can I spend a bonus action and an action to make both? Because I can't do literally anything else.
The experimental elixir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it was a bonus action to create in combat. Can I just expend both and make both?
Yeah, but remember, it takes 24 hours for it to happen.
No. Experimental elixir is different than the alchemist medicine.
Okay,
The
I
experimental elixir is the alchemist thing.
made a lot of homebrew shit. I'm trying to remember.
Homebrew shit is
That's artificial shit.
Great.
The bonus
Alright,
action to take a healing potion, isn't it?
Yeah,
I roll
bonus
a
action
D6
for heal.
twice, and I get
Perfect, because I'll probably wind up doing that while I'm running. Chug and run.
so. There's a healing.
When you're drunk and on the move.
Boldness.
That's right. Well, I just envisioned like the
That's
runners
awesome.
when they're running by to grab the thing of water and just
So, for transparency's sake, I have a healing elixir, which is 2d4 plus 4, which is my
Okay, I
intelligence
am
modifier,
sick. Damn
and
thing.
a boldness elixir, which you can roll a d4 and add it to all attacks and saving throws for the next minute.
Okay.
Pretty no.
And that's literally it because I can't move.
Okay. Al,
I'm
your
currently
turn.
willingly grappled by the paladin.
Alright, so the stuff that we found up in Crozen's office, does it implicate any of the other cardinals that are there? Or
No.
just him?
Just him.
Okay. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this.
It's a total-
How many feet of movement do I have? How close to Crozen would it get me if I moved closer?
10 feet down the stairs, and then that would put, the 10 feet would put you right there, so
Okay.
that's 15, 20, 25, 30 to put you in a melee range.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah, laser pointer is god.
Yeah, laser pointer is good. Alright, so Al's gonna use his 10 feet of movement to come up, 10 feet of movement to come down up next to Drinma.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
say
another
any of
5,
those.
and then another 5 feet to move on the other side of her.
Oh,
wait, no, hold on.
here or here?
No, that way, the diagonal, closer to Mio.
Closer to
Because
me.
he's gonna want a good line of sight to Crozen.
Okay. There you go.
Alright. And then can I move? Do I have any more movement? Is that it?
That's 15. You have 30.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Another 5 feet towards Mio.
Okay.
And then Al's gonna take his blunderbuss out. And use his repeating shot. Let's see, I got a 15 plus 6 for 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
And then I got a
Who are you
9
hitting?
plus 6.
Crozen.
Crozen.
my
Go
wicked
straight for Crozen.
friend.
9 plus 6
15.
15.
for 15 to hit.
Nice.
Was that one hit too?
That one hits.
Sweet. So, rolling for dice.
On the bust.
First round does 8.
Okay.
Second round does 16.
24 points of damage. All right.
My gunslinger that I made had designed a repeating shotgun, well, blunderbuss basically, called the Narrow Environment Repeating Firearm.
Nice.
Nerf.
All right.
Nice.
Oriana, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So,
Trademark.
Trademark.
4.
Yeah. For those of you listening at home.
Huh. And I am where? I'm right outside the room. Somewhere.
I would
You're,
have told you
you're-
that Alistair was literally right in front of me, obviously.
you can or can't see it, but look where my
Okay.
finger is. You're right there.
I can't see it.
You're 15 feet from the door.
I don't see the light of God. How would I know?
Well, it's just where where
I know,
the camera
I know.
is. I can't see
Yeah,
it.
I can't move. If I move it anymore, it's gonna fall off my desk, and I'm not in the mood to deal with
Please
it.
don't fall.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Ain't no
Speaking like an adult, I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I use 15 feet of movement to get in the door.
There you go.
You hear a click.
And I what?
You hear a click.
And I was fucking with you.
Go ahead.
I hear a click.
No,
Great.
we're fucking with
No,
you.
we're fucking with
We're
you.
fucking with you. Keep going.
Okay.
Suddenly the
I'm
door's
gonna
a minute.
shut up for here.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sit
So
on your hands, Chris.
who can I see from my position there? Apart from Alistair.
Mio.
Can I see everybody?
Mio.
Oh, I should be.
Al. You can see the side of Crozen.
Okay. Can I get in there without getting into melee with Alistair? Or is he literally right by the door?
You could go right there without being in attack range.
Okay, put me right there.
Okay. That's 15, so that's your 30.
Okay. So... bonus action... we'll throw up Grasp of the Deep right in front of... right in between, like, in front of Crozen, but also, like, in between Crozen and the other Cardinal.
Neo?
No.
Let's
Because
do that.
Crozen's lined up with the other two,
It can't
right?
push them out of the space, so it can't.
Right. I'm putting it in front of them.
Okay. So, there or there?
Nope. Where's Crozen? Which one's Crozen?
This one.
Okay. We'll put it right in front of Crozen.
So it's very good for them.
Square dead in front of him, but it can still hit both. Which is nice.
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 So, for Crozen, that is a natural 20.
Okay.
So that's already 8 points. That's already 8 points of, we'll say, lightning damage. Plus another 7. So 15 points of lightning damage to Crozen.
Okay.
And his speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
And then the other dude, that is a 22 to hit.
Now hit.
And that is 7 points of lightning damage. So that was my bonus action as my action. She's gonna firebolt Alistair.
Okay.
Is that going to hit core though?
No.
Okay.
It's a single target.
Okay.
That is a 19 plus 6, so a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Damn. Good rolls.
Wait, doesn't she crit on a 19?
If the
Yes, she does.
If the tattoo is activated.
Nope, hers doesn't have to act.
Oh no,
it doesn't have to
activate.
activate.
So,
It's an automatic.
yeah, it's an
So
automatic
that's
crit.
already 20 That's already 20 points of damage to Alistair.
Okay.
I know my girlfriend, y'all.
I know
Plus another plus another 13, so 33 points of fire damage to Alistair.
Okay.
Jesus.
Big money for a cancer
Hell yeah.
Right?
Right.
Alrighty, that is your turn. It is Mal's turn.
Where's Mal at?
60 feet away, making. You
Out there?
So she's
Yeah,
gonna
out
have
there.
to
Yeah.
dash.
She's
Yeah,
gonna.
with
She'll
plus
dash.
Dash.
Yeah. Yep.
Puts her
Put her
right
right
there
there.
at the door.
Yep.
Alright.
Easy peasy, Lim.
Core, it is
Does
your
she have
turn.
a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's fighting, no. Core is your turn. Drinma,
Okay.
you are on deck.
There's no like bonus for me being invisible, right?
You technically would be
Attack
at,
advantage.
get to attack him at advantage because he doesn't know you're there.
So,
Okay.
kind of a big deal. I mean,
Surprise, motherfucker.
If only you were
Yeah.
real, it would be like sneak attack.
all rise, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, do I get sneak attack on Alistair since Core's within 5 feet?
You can't see me.
He's not being threatened by her.
Does that count? If...
The rules say any ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, because he's flanked.
And I told her.
Okay, cool. So that's another 6 plus, so another 12 damage. So that's a total of 45
Okay.
points of fire damage on Alistair.
On a
Good
cantrip,
hit.
y'all.
Cool.
Oh, you're breaking God's toys.
Okay, Core, your turn. Drenma, you're on deck.
Yeah, cool. Your turn.
So I would like to. Well, I'm gonna pull my staff, and then I'm obviously as I'm going to hit him, I'm gonna be like, surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise,
That's a
motherfucker.
Alright, so
27.
dropping invisibility. Okay.
27.
Have you heard the good word
What?
of my stats to your face?
27 will hit.
Nice. Are you expending a charge on it?
I would. You actually hit.
Right? Listen, guys.
Take advantage of it.
I'll just do the lightning charge, which is an extra 2d6
Okay.
for that.
I thought that was every time she hit.
No.
Well, doesn't the lightning charge go in a straight line?
That's lightning strike.
something else.
No.
It's lightning strike.
Okay.
It's like hitting him with a taser,
Okay.
Yeah.
electrified stick.
Alright. So how much damage?
So that is 3. I haven't done damage in a while. Ooh, nice.
So depressing.
Right, I know, seriously. So 20 points of damage from the first hit,
Okay.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
He's taking 65
and that will be
points.
a 24 to hit for the second.
24 will hit.
Here's some good rolls. There we
Another
go.
14 points of damage.
Nice.
That's
Damn.
70 something damage total.
79.
Nice.
What's better
And
than
that's
69?
just from.
Okay, he's looking hurt.
About to say.
Come on, Cora. Flurry of blows
Better.
that shit.
Pop, pop.
Flurry of blows that shit.
Remember how I do it. It's a little damaged, hurt, gravely injured.
Yep.
Mortally wounded.
Yeah, so hurt is 50% or less.
What's the he look fucked up?
Yeah.
What's that one?
You don't. He has 1 HP.
Okay, fair enough.
What?
Fuck up.
17 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's not gonna hit either then.
Okay.
Neither flurry of blows.
Alright. Drenma. It's your turn.
Okay.
So you're right.
So for thematic sake, so Drimma steps in. She's got her great axe in hand. Who did she say that to? Was it
Frozen.
Frozen.
Frozen? So she walks down. She sees that Al had shot. Looks back at Al and going, "Thought I was trying to save you, but since you're here, sorry what you're about to see." Drimma's gonna rage.
Okay. Bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage.
We're raging.
She's gonna run directly next to Frozen.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Put you right next to the tentacle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hell yeah. And
Oh.
she's gonna look at...
Filter as well.
Yep, there we go.
Sorry. Hold on.
She's gonna...
The tentacle gives Drenma a little smack on the ass as encouragement.
She's gonna look at Frozen going, "You're gonna burn." And she is gonna use her action to do radiant consumption.
Okay.
Nice.
You're gonna see her eyes start to glow. She has this bright, shining light around her, and then you're gonna see almost kind of like a colored tattoo of a kotal around her body. You're gonna see it kind of through her armor and everything as she shines brightly. And that's gonna be her bonus action, and that is also gonna be her action. And they all take.
Wait, you bonus action rage though.
It's an action for radiant consumption.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she's gonna use that.
Did you?
And everyone's going to take 4 points of radiant damage within 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, so the tentacle
So
takes
it's
it.
all the cardinals.
Alright, so.
Including the good cardinal.
Mia's 15.
Alright, so
He's fine.
The tentacle's fine.
Yeah, because the tentacle doesn't see anything.
Right.
Okay,
How-
is that your turn?
That'll be it, man.
Alright,
I'm going for thematic on this.
Hell yeah, Vishara.
It lasts for a minute.
Vishara, it's your turn.
Alright, Vashara's gonna dash.
Okay. Shit. I shouldn't have done that.
I shan't have done that.
1 second. 1 second. I gotta change shit
Yes.
around.
Does anybody ever say shan't anymore? I don't feel like
Shan't.
they do.
Alright, so.
Shan't.
There you are, right next to Mal. Sorry, I had to switch up the mini. I was like, oh yeah, I'll use this mini. I'm like, oh wait, that's Vishara's mini. So right when you said, oh yeah, Vishara's gonna dash, I'm like, whoop. Okay.
Wait, where is my Vishara mini, Bryant?
Right
My
there.
Hero Forge Vishara mini.
So Vishara has a hero.
He just swapped it.
Yes! It's the one with the mace.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. So I did have it right. I'm a fool.
Mm.
Okay.
You
There
fool!
we go. Okay. There we go.
Yes,
There we go. There we
it's
go.
the one with the mace and the braid.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
There's
Right.
Vishara, right next to Mal.
Okay, cool.
Cardinal Mia.
Bonus action.
He did.
Bonus action, she is going to second level healing word herself
Okay.
just to have some extra
No poop.
HP.
Okay.
You got this, girl.
Oh yay, a 4 and a 3.
Always want to go into combat. I don't
So
know.
that is 12 hit points back.
Okay.
No,
Is
I-
that your
I'm-
turn?
That is her turn, yeah.
Alright, it is Alistair's turn. Alistair,
She's only 5 hit points.
seeing you drop invisibility and hit him and strike him with lightning, will turn on you, Core, and make 2 longsword attacks against you. First
You hit
one,
me, I hit you.
23 to hit.
That hit.
Okay. And a
No, that doesn't hit at all.
19 to hit on the second.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay. Is going to burn a divine smite on the first.
Ooh.
Ouch.
We'll do first level.
I'm the only one that's allowed to do that.
For one of us.
10 points of slashing damage and 12 points of radiant damage. So 22.
Oh,
That's a
that's
hurt.
the first hit.
Second hit is another 10 points of slashing damage.
Ouchies.
Ouch.
I think you made him mad.
Alright, that is Alistair's turn.
It's just a little.
It is Mio's turn.
Come on, Mio.
Mio is
Don't be a bitch.
going to bless Drinma.
Is he gonna make the water taste like grape?
Hell yeah, he is.
That's the only thing I can think of every time
It's
you
that
say
Jesus,
Neo,
it's
I
that
think
Jesus
of
juice,
the-
baby.
Alright. Drinma, Core,
Oh, thanks, man.
and
Oh,
Oriana
sweet,
are now
Thanks, man.
blessed.
Grape soda. Cheers.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
I've got the 1d4 upon attack. Yeah.
Alright, that is them. It is Cardinal Dylan's turn?
Delon.
Yeah, thank you. Delon's turn. He is going to cast Cure Wounds and heal Crozin. he is going to do that
Of course
at
he is.
3rd level.
Fucking clerics.
Fucking clerics.
That's a very specific genre.
That's a lot of
Fucking
8s.
clerics?
That is a lot of 8s.
No.
It's like one of my. It's just like one of my animes.
Cure wounds at 3rd level.
Says the woman standing next to a fucking
Is 3d8.
What?
A little bit of
3d8
tentacle.
plus
Not
whatever
that,
his
not that bad.
wisdom was.
Alright, that is Milan's turn. It is Zen's turn. Zen is going to cast Guiding Bolt. He's gonna do Guiding Bolt at 2nd level against Drinma.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
She's the biggest threat.
Okey-dokey.
Bashara will use Sentinel at Death's Door.
Is it
Hey.
30 or 60 feet?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are 5 feet short.
It's okay. She could take it.
Okay. So that is, I said 2nd level, that's 2d6, so 6, 12 points.
That's already 12, yeah.
17
I was gonna
points of radiant damage reduced to half to make it 8.
Because
Yep.
Asmar-
Yep.
Asmar, and the next attack on you has advantage.
Tight.
Downside
Don't
to
go
guiding.
right. Zach.
Tight.
Yeah, that was a lot of low fucking rolls on my d6s. That sucks.
Apparently.
Totally fine.
And-
I'll allow it.
It is Cardinal Baylor's turn. Baylor. Going to move 5 feet over and do Guiding Bolt at 3rd level
Meow.
at Al.
Fudge.
You'll be alright.
Right.
20 to hit.
I'm my reaction to cast shield.
So it gives you what, plus
5 to
5?
my AC, putting me at 24. Which, by the way, last time I realized
Oh.
my AC is still 19 because we were messing.
Yeah. So that basically that won't hit. That won't hit.
Right.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
Okay.
I was just trying to make sure we're good. So
Good move. Oh, nice.
All right.
cast shield,
Nice.
So
That's real nice.
and so that's his reaction for this turn.
Okay. Sir Valerian, it is your turn with Crozen on deck.
I am Heisman dashing with the gnome underneath my arm, and with my other hand, I'm going to bonus action down a healing potion.
There
Okay.
you go.
And I'm going to use my fun little metal dice
Ooh,
from
nice.
Dice Envy, my rainbow metal dice.
Nice, nice.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, Dice Envy.
And that's a 2 and a 4 plus 2, 8, which that's what I needed.
Perfect.
Hey,
Yay!
Hey.
love it when that happens.
Yay!
Give me a second.
Back to full health. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm 10 short still. Oh, well. I didn't math. Meh.
Again, math.
Okay.
I did meth, not math.
All right. That is your turn.
Oh, jeez.
Correct.
Funny how I get this mixed up.
Bad joke.
Hashtag dad joke.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right.
Because I used my action to dash.
It is Crozen's turn.
Uh-oh.
He's
Oh,
busting
no.
out a.
Busting out an
Is that a
AoE.
protractor? That looks like a protractor.
No, it's my favorite thing in the world. Hold on, I'm going to change cameras because my wife got this for me for Christmas last year. D&D dial. It
I'm gonna
has
free it.
cone, cubes, radius. It's awesome. So,
It is really
Free
cool.
it. I'm just
Yeah, it
gonna
is
say
really
into the air. Somebody should alert the gods. It's a coup.
all right, we will do that.
A coup.
Okay, I need.
cool. You know, like, hey, this ain't cool.
Technically, we don't know that.
All right, I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws, please, except for Drinma.
Even the ones who haven't
Ooh,
entered
yeah.
yet.
Even the ones that haven't entered the room.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
I hate it.
Cora's gonna use evasion.
Okay.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw if I'm holding on to you?
Technically,
Is it piggyback?
right?
I've got her under my
Now
arm.
Technically no, because you would be grappling. Unless for a free action, since you didn't. Go ahead. I'll say you dropped.
Okay.
So
Okay.
everyone make a dexterity saving throw, please, except for Drinma.
Okay.
Wow. Really?
Except for the one that gets advantage on deck saving throws.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh,
That is Come on, Vax.
sword is not out yet, but if you're
No.
near me, you got
That was a
plus 2.
27.
Okay, hold on. Sword's not out, so normal rolls, but you get your
Just
plus
plus 2.
two.
Yep.
So we're gonna go down the line. Anna, was Vashara and Oriana?
Or
It
is
was a natural 20
Okay.
for Oriana plus 2, so 22,
Okay.
and then a 19 plus 2 for
Okay.
Vishara, so a 21.
Okay. I just give me totals. I don't just because there's a lot of people tonight. Core.
Okay.
It's a 27.
Okay.
And I
Very
use
nice.
Evasion, so I don't take any damage.
You're not taking any damage. Al.
10.
10. Okay. Sir Valerian.
10.
Okay. Talia.
14.
Okay. Mal.
8.
8. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So Oriana and Vashara and Core succeed. So Oriana and Vashara will take half damage. Core, you're taking no damage. You watch as High Cardinal Crozin begins to laugh. No, Drinma. They burn. And is going to cast Fireball at 5th.
Oh, thank God.
At
fucking-
5th,
Of course he is.
at 5th level,
I'm resistant.
and is going to channel Divinity it with Purify Flame.
I'm sorry. What?
So,
I'm sorry. What?
So it's
is
a
my
giant
shield- my,
radiant
um,
fireball?
We're still in the same round, so my shield is still active.
Yep.
it's not
It's a
AC.
dex saving
It's a
throw,
dex
it's not
saving
AC.
throw. Your AC don't matter
Yeah.
on this. It's an AoE.
Yeah.
You gonna hit it. It's gonna hit.
You're
So-
going to get hurt.
Because this is a homebrew subclass, Channel Divinity, Purifying Flame. When you deal radiant or fire damage, you may channel
That's
Divinity, and it's max damage. So for those that for those that failed, you take 60 points of fire damage.
6-0.
30.
6-0.
So
I
30.
took 30.
Or-
And meaner.
Listen, I'm
Man,
so
Corey,
bad.
you lucked out.
Corey, you take nothing.
Hurt
Vashara,
one.
Core, Vashara. Core, you take nothing.
Yep.
Oriana,
Take
Vashara
30.
take 30. Sir Valerian, you take 30 because of your tattoo. Everyone else, 60.
Ow.
The hell of a hand grenade.
That was a holy hand grenade.
Uh-huh.
Of Antioch.
All
You didn't even count
so
the
that
three either.
was one of
1,
his
2, 5.
one of his 2 channel divinities.
3 seconds.
Jesus.
That will be Cardinal.
Oh, Oriana's is quartered.
So 15.
Yes,
'cause
because
they're
she's
tiefling.
resistant to
Tiefling.
fire being
Yes,
a tiefling.
Jesus fucking hell. That changes things slightly.
Alright, so that was Crozen's turn. Bonus action. He can't do anything because he casts Fireball at 5th level. Ow! It is your turn. No.
Hold on,
Talia,
how-
it is your turn. Al on deck.
How far? Oh, I am within range. Since he technically damaged me, can Oriana use her reaction to do Hellish Rebuke on him?
That's what I was waiting
10,
for.
15, 20, 25, 30.
It's a 60-foot range.
Okay.
He's
Well-
in range.
Give me a second. I still have to do Alistair real quick.
I'll take a look here if you can do that.
Yeah, please. Alistair. Alistair succeeds, so he's only taking 30. Alistair's looking fucked up.
So to answer your question, Anna,
Too
too,
bad his
yes,
friend didn't
Yes.
kill him.
you're allowed to do that.
Hellish Rebuke.
Go ahead.
Yep, as long as you can see him.
As long as you can see him.
Yep. He needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Of what?
Dex
15.
15.
15.
Ah,
Okay, so he's still taking half damage.
Is it fire damage?
Yes.
fire. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a total of 26. So he's taking 13 fire damage.
You burn me, I burn you.
Okay. Talia, it is your turn. Al,
Yeah.
you're on deck.
Okay. So she is super fucked up and super pissed off right now. So we are going to take level 3 Ray of Sickness, which
Hell
is
yeah.
con save 16
On whom?
Frozen.
You're behind Mal.
Okay, well get me to where I can see.
Lona.
So
Gucci on up.
half movement.
The ray of sickness is the coronavirus.
There. So that's all your movement.
Okay. That's perfectly fine by me. So con save 16.
Con save 16.
Does he still take half of?
No, he takes full damage. He's just not poisoned if he succeeds.
Oh, okay.
Natural 16 with a +2 modifier, 18.
Okay, well he's still taking 4d8 poison damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Height.
So you
Thank you.
watch an extremely burned and bloody nose and just raise her fucking malice and cook her face like, motherfucker. And
Still
directly
smoking.
in the throat. Still smoking. That is not as good as it could have been, but I'll take it. 11. 26 points of poison damage.
Very nice.
Nice. That's pretty good.
All right.
I like it. Me likey.
All right.
Cor will look over Alistair's shoulder and just be like, I'm sorry I couldn't take the brunt of that one, Talia.
Uh-huh.
Al, it's your
All
turn.
right, there.
I was
I wasn't
also
done yet.
looking extremely bad and extremely pissed.
You just killed my bonus action, bitch.
What?
You still have a bonus action,
Yes,
don't
I
you?
do.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Right, you skipped over
Oh,
That's
sorry.
okay.
Sally's bonus action.
You should pull a greater healing potion out of the bag of buff carrying the chest.
Okay.
44 plus.
Drink it on up.
By the way, Mio is fucked up.
Great.
I bet. You don't say.
So you
He's very charged.
14. Okay.
Extra
Well
crispy.
done.
Yeah.
Quispy.
Crispy.
Quispy. What the hell is going on here? Blackfist.
Sorry, now you can go.
now it's Al's turn.
Now, Al, it
All
is your
right.
turn.
I haven't
So-
seen that meme in so long.
Al's just like, if you're helping Crozen, that means you're implicit with his actions, and he's gonna cast Grease at, like, right behind Crozen, because it's a what is it? A 10-foot square. So he'll be Crozen and one of the other guys.
Okay. What's the saving throw?
Dex of 13 is when the grease appears, each creature in it has to make the Dex saving throw or fall prone, and then when they end their turn or enter the area, they also have to make a Dex saving throw. So even if they're passing through it, they still have to make the throw.
Crozen has a 16.
Stay standing.
Yeah, he's standing. Milan. 11.
Eat shit.
So he's down. Natural 20 for Zin. So he's good.
Zin's currently floating above the grease.
Okay.
What grease? He wore his non-slip
Yeah.
shoes today.
Do they make extra slip shoes?
Extra slip shoes.
Yeah,
Oriana,
dude.
you're on deck,
Natural one.
followed by Mal. Anything else, Al?
Okay.
Anything else, Al?
Oh, no, I don't have any extras.
Okay. Oriana, you are on deck. Mal. Or, Oriana, it's your turn. Mal, you're on deck. Words are heard right now. Slight panic attack.
Okay.
Slight panic attack.
Uh-huh. I couldn't imagine why.
Who's having a stroke now?
Do you smell something burning? Oh wait, that's me.
Do I smell
My
eggs?
flesh.
Quite literally everybody.
Tumor.
That's rough.
Okay, so the tentacle is gonna hit those two guys again.
Okay.
Give it the windmill.
Wet noodle
That
slap.
is a
Windmill.
23 to hit Crozen.
That'll hit.
6 points of lightning damage to Crozen.
Okay.
And a 19 to hit the guy next to him.
That'll hit.
Okay.
That hits Zin.
7 points of lightning damage.
Alright.
So that is bonus action. Action. Fuck it, she's gonna do bolt on Alistair again because he was hitting core,
Okay.
and she doesn't like that.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Sorry.
Yep, you did.
That's a natural 19.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Sorry. Bless is gone.
Oh, he lost concentration, so
Oh,
Bless is gone. Yeah.
Sorry, that was like, this kind of would. There we go. All right.
That might affect things a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bless is gone.
So
You rolled a 19.
I rolled another natural 19
Fucking course you did.
on
Jesus
Alistair.
Speaking of rolled, one of my damage dice was a 7.
Okay.
So that's already 20 points of damage
Okay.
to
Quick thing.
Alistair.
Quick thing. He's dead. Chris. Natural 7s. Please let me know when you roll natural 7s
On any die.
on any die.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So as you hit Alistair with another firebolt, you watch as his body kind of like starts to turn in, and all that's left is a little shard that hits against the ground.
Is it the green with yellow veins?
Green shard with yellow veins.
Cool.
And where?
It's literally right in front of core.
Yes, right in front of core.
Okay. So movement.
Oh, damn.
Oriana's going to go over and she's got her hand, like, she'll pick it up, like, with her bag, so she's not actually touching it.
Okay.
She doesn't want to touch that thing.
Alrighty. Now, it's your turn.
Okay, how far is she away from the action? What was that? 5, 10,
5,
15.
10, 15. Hold on, let me move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put her right there. Right behind you,
Okay.
Drinma.
Okay, let's put her to the right, about 15 feet away from Drinma.
So right about there?
Yep, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
That was sexy. And then she's gonna dodge.
She's going
What
to...
was that? Was that a
Action dodge.
burp, Ian?
Yeah, I exploded.
Alright, Core, it is your turn. Drinma, you are on deck.
Okay.
The paladin popped.
Just a bit.
Al, how are you looking?
Oops.
Tastes like grape.
Al is really bloody and struggling to stand up.
That's not what I'm doing.
Al, where are you in relationship to me, to Sir Valerian?
Question, because I am not
Right here,
exposed-
you're... Sir Valerian, you're right here on the edge. This is Al. You are...
Okay, I gotta wait.
Yeah.
I might not be able to help you this next round.
Question.
Alright, Andy, what's your question?
Because I'm not a spellcaster, and my ring that has the
Mhm.
spell storing in it.
Mhm.
If I use the mirror image, can that only be on myself? Or
That's
can I put-
only on you. It's only
It's
on
only
you.
on yourself.
It's only on yourself.
It is a self-spell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna try. That's all I've got. That's it. I can't heal. I just do this. So, and then if I use it, it's an action to use it?
Yes.
Use the shard, it is an action.
No,
yes.
it's the ring. The ring of spell storing. It's an action
Oh, yeah.
It's an action to use the
to use
okay.
the spell.
Okay.
That's why Wave Mercy
Yeah, but
Monk.
then you have duplicates of yourself.
Yeah, right?
I tell you,
Yeah,
you're
you can't hit me.
Wave Mercy Monk. Oh my god.
It's-
You can do damage and
So-
healing.
Alright,
Yeah,
what
so
are you doing,
Annie-
Core?
Move me up to the cardinal that's like at right directly in front of me. Like it would be a straight shot for me to run up.
That one?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You're gonna do?
And I'd actually like to get like on the edge, so I'm not like around next to him, closer to your mouth. Yeah, like that. Yeah, perfect. And then.
Good move. Good move.
And then I'm going to. So I'm running, and then as I'm running, I'm striking with the staff.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was so intense. It landed flat.
She's sending her dice
Roll
on the
like
floor.
me.
Oh my god.
Come on,
Rolls
Cole,
like I do.
will show fury on these guys.
26.
Seriously.
I don't roll my dice, I throw them.
26 will hit.
And another.
Woo!
26 will hit.
Pile drive my d20.
Now we're rolling hot.
Yeah, right?
Seriously, Jesus Christ. Against Zacchaeus, you guys couldn't roll for shit. Now it's like...
Go,
Right?
go.
You killed the unkillable. There's no fear, apparently.
Yeah.
That's right.
30
We're gods.
total points of damage from the staff.
Oh, don't you even feel it.
How bad?
Jump off a cliff, turn into a goldfish.
He's dead.
She's like, okay.
Boreal is dead.
Who's it?
Okay.
Take it.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move up straight into Cardinal Crozin's face.
Zin is
There's a
next.
tentacle there.
Zin would be in
that
front of
guy.
him. Alright, so...
Okay, that's
You have... Again, monks. Fucking monks. You have 45...
I think she's 45.
yeah, it's 45. You use 25, so 30, 35 would put you right in
I
front of
never
Zin.
even think about movement. That must be crappy for I have to think about.
It's tough
Shut
if you're a
the
monk
fuck
and you don't
up,
think about
Cinnamon.
movement.
Yeah, right. Alright, that puts you right in front of Zin.
The
Okay,
football.
cool. And I'm gonna flurry of blows that mofo.
Okay.
Pop, pop.
It's okay. I don't mind carrying you.
That is a 18 plus 9, whatever the fuck that is. That
27.
That'd be a 27.
27.
That hits.
And ooh, yeah, that was not good. So there's my bad roll. There, that's an 11.
11 damage? Or 11 to hit?
No,
Hit for the
11 to
Alright.
hit on her second
Yeah,
flurry of
that
blows.
won't hit.
second.
Alright, so since it's a new round, can I use my a reaction for. Oh, where is it? To add
Avery,
two
let
to.
Annie finish her.
No, she's gonna.
I'm
Al's gonna
adding
do it.
2 to the attack roll.
Oh, Flash of Genius. Okay.
Yeah, Flash of Genius.
13.
It would make it a 13.
13 hits.
Oh wait. Oh no, I'm not blessed.
Wow.
Nice.
Damn.
Al's just like real.
Fucking
like,
clutch.
That's
Well,
a
I was also
piss
standing
poor
right
18.
there,
Yeah, good
so.
point.
Okay.
So both hit.
I'm gonna stunning strike one. The flurry of blows will be a stunning strike.
Come on.
So that's a con of 14.
Okay, what's the damage first?
Okay. Fair enough.
Just make sure you didn't kill him.
15 points of damage.
Okay. Con 14. That's a fail.
Ooh.
So he is stunned.
He is stunned. And then damage on the second flurry of blows.
That was the 2. That was with both. I rolled shitty d6. Oh wait a minute, hold up. I was doing +4, so add another 2 to that. 17.
17.
17.
He's
17
dead.
points of damage.
He's dead.
Okay, then I didn't use a stunning strike. Then.
No, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah.
Fine.
No, you know what?
You said you were using it.
I
Yeah.
did. It's fine.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Let's just say I used the first one, he didn't die, then I hit him again.
I don't think he was expecting.
Okay. Jerma, it's your turn. Vishara, you're on deck.
Man. Yeah, Drenma seeing Crozin fall, she turns her eyes. Her
No,
No,
glowing
that
Zin.
wasn't Crozin.
No,
That was
Zin.
Zin.
That was Zin.
That was Zen. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. I meant. She saw him go falling, and then she looks at Crozin right there. She goes, and it seems that judgment shall be passed upon you. And she's going to make an attack, reckless. She's also going to do Great Weapon Master. She's going to do all that fun shit.
Okay.
So it's a
Stacks
minus.
and stacks and stacks.
So it's a -5, right?
Yeah, -5 to the.
Yes,
But you're at advantage.
to the attack, but a +10 to the damage.
Okay, 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Nice.
Fuck yes. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of dice by the way here.
Because you
Get
also have to
clapped.
do your 1d6.
14. 24. And because of also radiant consumption, it's an extra 8 radiant damage on top of that. 38.
Did you add the 1d6? Because it's on your first attack.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
you did. So 30.
And you added your +10.
Yes.
Didn't roll very high.
I mean, the only thing. I mean, my sword's only 2d6.
You're using your axe.
Or my axe. Excuse me. My axe is 1d12. Sorry.
Hmm.
I don't have super cool shit like you. You know. I keep it simple.
That's only a D8, but I can smite.
But you can smite. Yes.
That's right.
I can make it shiny.
That's right. I can make
Smite
it
is a
poke
wonderful thing.
hard.
And then you also take 4 points of additional radiant damage. So I guess technically, if you want to be picky, 42 points.
Okay.
That's just
Because
Yeah.
I end my turn, so he also takes that burning, and then I take.
Another attack.
Oh fuck! I do get another attack. God damn! I totally forgot. Okay.
It's at
Sounds like
it's at reckless
frontal.
because reckless is all or nothing. So at
Yep.
advantage.
Back-to-back 16s.
That hits. Are you adding the +2 because you're raging? Because
For
you.
for the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
Okay, just making sure. There's
Yep,
a
thank you.
lot. There's a lot of ads for barbarians.
Barbarians roll a lot of dice, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be. Took all kinds of
mine
goofy
does
movements.
too.
I'm glad you guys
Raging
can't see
and
my face.
smiting And
And that's another additional
I can
12
hear your
points
voice.
of damage. Excuse me, 13 points.
I understand there's another cardinal, but the killing blow is yours.
Yay!
yay, story rolls.
So Go ahead, Drinma.
Drinma, eyes, yeah, with great axe in hand and eyes shining bright, she stares at him, and then she goes, "Looks like I'm the executioner now," and then just goes like cleaving, trying to go like right in the forehead.
Okay. So as you take up your axe and you say that, he kind of looks at you and smiles. The doer of evil deeds will continue my work. As you bring your axe down.
You talk too much.
Fuck. Well, now you're talking none.
Alright, so Crozin is down. That just leaves Milan. Jordan, is that your turn?
It is. By the way, Cord and Al have to take 4 points of radiant damage.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
Is Al now unconscious?
Al's fine. Al's fine. Al's fine.
Not based on Avery's face.
Never know. Just
Avery
froze.
Crows.
Yeah, so we don't know.
I just see a smile. I don't know what that means.
Sorry. His roommates were heading out.
Al's fine.
Al's... He's still looking bad.
I got you, Al. Don't worry about
Vishara,
it.
it's your turn.
Okay. Can she get in the room?
Yeah. So,
Okay, put her...
5 to go past Talia. Where you want to go? I'll take Crozin off because I don't want to confuse it. All that's left is Cardinal Mio and Cardinal Milan.
Okay, so Vishara's gonna go over to Cardinal Mio.
So 5, 10, 15 puts you right behind him.
Cool. And she will cast... a 4th level Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Hold on. I got
Because she now has
too much beer. Do the
Two.
rolls.
she now has 2
I
4th
just had a
level
thought.
spells.
Wasn't there a bloody throne holder on the floor at the beginning of this battle, right in front of the Cardinals?
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
Yeah, they're
I was
prisoners.
just sitting there thinking, you're not radiant consumption.
That guy's probably dead
Right,
right now.
Cooked.
Could be extra
6,
crispy.
Easy chicken
12,
nugget.
Leave that one
16,
overcooked fry you get at the bottom of your box.
20.
So
Oh,
crunchy.
cool. Cardinal Mio's getting 25 hit points back.
Fuck. Wow.
I rolled 2 6s and 2 4s, and I get to add a +5.
Hey, Al,
Damn.
how you looking on health?
Really, really bad. It's a miracle he's still on his feet.
Ah, my bladder is relieved. 25, I heard. 2 6s, 2
Yes.
4s, plus your
Right.
5.
Yeah.
I'll get
Point
you,
of
Al.
order question that I thought of when you walked out of the room. Wasn't there a bloody throne holder in front of the Cardinals?
Oh yeah, he's incinerated.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
that's what we
making
thought.
sure.
Yeah, he's incinerated. He is a literal pile of ash.
Hell yeah.
Because if he wasn't, he should be.
If that fireball didn't take him out,
Yeah,
No,
he.
bad
He-
Drinma.
It didn't matter.
He was
Like,
a
I didn't even
prisoner.
have to roll for him because even if he succeeded, it was beyond the maximum.
He was only at like. Yeah, he was probably only at like.
Yeah, they.
1 hit
at-
Oh my
2
God.
hit points, right?
it wasn't my doing.
Mhm.
I can now
Yeah.
sleep sound at
Yeah,
night.
no, he's ash. That's my bad. I should have explained. The throne holder is a charred mess and a pile of ash. All right.
So
Vishara,
somebody's
anything
got
else?
a Fireball in a confined space.
That was action. But she doesn't have any bonus actions right now, so no.
All right, it
That's
is
her turn.
Mio's turn. Mio is going to slowly from his robes take out his mace. 5, 10, 15, putting him right next to Milan at advantage because he is prone.
I love
You don't
that
wanna
the
keep him
Cardinal
alive.
Just had a mace.
It's not your turn.
Huh?
It's a free action. You don't. I'm saying you don't want to keep him alive. To me.
As Mio
He's probably in
raises,
a blind
as is
rage.
yeah. As Mio raises his mace. No. And he will do. 7 points of damage. That is Mio's turn. It is Milan's turn. Milan is going to take half movement, stand up. Al, what's the saving throw? Because he's not moving. For the grease.
Let me pull it back up again.
I think it's Dex of
13, wasn't it?
13.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 14, so he's good.
Okay.
Just kind of looks around and kind of gets on his knees and puts his hands up.
Like surrendering?
Yeah, he's surrendering. You win.
Convicted of heresy, though.
That's his turn. Sir Valerian.
Get me to Al. I should have enough movement to
5,
get to Al.
10, 15, 20, 25. 25. Put you right next to Al.
What are we gonna do with you, kid? And puts his hand on Al's shoulder and dumps 40 points of lay on hands into Al.
All right.
There you go.
So you burned all your lay on hands. Damn.
Yeah, that's
That's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
Boy, that's a lot of lays. Or is that a lot of hands? I don't know.
Oh boy.
On a child.
All right. So.
Child!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There
Made that
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. Okay.
Christ,
Okay.
people.
Alright, so before I switch cams, is anyone going to try to kill this man, or are you going to accept his surrender?
That's
So-
Bruno's choice. Pretty much.
Vishara is going to look at him since he's surrendering. She's going to look at him and she will say to him, "We will leave you alive on the condition that you tell Lady Jayla everything."
Yep. Of course. I'll renounce my position. I'll take my exile. I'll do that.
And empty all your pockets. Drop your weapons. No fucking shards.
I'm
Strip, bitch.
I'm slowly reaching into my robes. Takes out a short sword and throws it on the ground. Takes out like what looks like 2 coin pouches and throws them on the ground. That's all I've got.
You want to insight check him?
Sure, I'll insight check it.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, you lawful good fucking paladin.
Doesn't hurt.
15.
Actually,
That's it.
Al probably will.
You're
Is
cut out
You're-
really, really bad.
Lagging
Avery.
out.
Yeah, you are lagging out like a motherfucker.
Like literally, you're putting your
Al's
camera.
used to enemies being external. He's not used to being the people who are supposed to protect you. So all these guys who are obviously complicit in trying to assassinate his new friend Jayla, sorry, accidentally went on mute again. Actually try to get like point blank and try to attack him.
Okay.
to
Can I try to hold him back?
I mean, you're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
my
can
hands
try to
are
hold
on
him.
you. I'm gonna try to hold you back. No, no.
Make a strength check. Or a strength. Yeah. Strength check.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Check.
I can tell you right.
4.
This is gonna be great. This is gonna go real well.
Great.
Yeah, that's a natural 19
Go real
plus
well with
4.
her.
So
Yeah,
So
I'll
23.
roll the
23.
natural 4+1. So
Yeah.
So Al,
you might
as you
So,
take out your
Al,
blunderbuss and
you're
start
stuck.
walking, you literally feel this hand kind of grab the back of you, and Sir Valerian's like, no.
I'm just shaking my head.
and Al's just sitting there his pupil most non-existent. He's in just this, and he's just snarling, and he says, "They all deserve to die."
I don't disagree with you, but now is not the time or place. He's surrendered.
Allow the church.
So Vishara, literally seeing Al like in a blind rage because she's standing right there. She can see that.
Yeah.
She's literally gonna
Yeah,
walk,
Very obvious when he's mad.
and she's going to stand directly where he's aiming his gun. She's standing directly in front of him. And she will look at Al dead in the face and say, "You want to shoot someone? Shoot me." He's surrendering.
Just start
This is
shaking.
Bashara that did this.
This is Vishara.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at the situation. This is great role playing, but it made me think of the Chappelle show. You want this money? You're gonna have to shoot me. Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah, Vishara's gonna look at Al and say, "You want to shoot someone? You shoot me. You don't shoot him. He surrendered. He's unarmed."
We don't kill those who are unarmed.
Mm.
He'll get what he deserves. And more.
Literally shaking with rage, but he doesn't want to.
I've still got my hand firmly on you, and I'm not letting go.
Right.
Yeah, Vishara's literally standing in front of Al like this.
As this happens, Drenma slowly starts walking closer. Which cardinal is that again? I'm sorry.
Milan.
Milan. Milan? Milan?
Milan. M-I-L-A-N. Accent
Like
on
milady.
Milan. Yeah.
Yeah,
milady.
okay.
Italy.
Like
Milady,
the
okay.
city.
On the road
Okay.
to in.
So Drenma will slowly start walking towards Milan. As she has her radiant consumption still going on, as it's going brighter and brighter.
Oh.
Al. Hate consumes. Just like fire. Just like light that touches everything. The shadows will be extinguished. But she keeps walking closer to Milan. Unarmed, yes. What goes on in his head is more deadly than a sword could ever be.
Trinma, you left us. We were just doing this for the greater good of Thrain.
He's gonna
The
burn
gr-
alive.
The greater good. As she gets closer, she's now next to him. Hand vibrant. Kind of not really a steam, but just a kind of like a sheer vibrance. What would you ever know about the greater good? Grabs him by the throat.
Okay.
My other hand is gonna cover.
I was gonna
Alright.
ask.
Okay.
No, I was gonna ask Oriana could dimension door in front of
Two.
Milan.
Milan?
Because
With your alignment, would you care?
I would say in the context of her, she's
Well-
trying to reach him for
yeah,
his throat.
yeah, and
How close did Al get before
He didn't move.
You didn't.
grabbed
you
him?
didn't move.
Yeah, he didn't move.
Yeah, you did. You did
Didn't
not
move at all?
No, because Sir
Okay.
Sir Valerian literally just literally pulled the kid up.
Have been
He
manhandled.
horse collared the kid.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Oriana she does not care about Milan's life, but she wants him to, she wants Lady Jayla to deliver the
To
punishment,
dispatch justice.
not Drinma.
Okay.
So
Not
do you
Drinma.
do you tell that to Drinma?
She's dimensioning door right between you and Milan.
But
Okay.
you don't say anything, you just do it.
She's just gonna stand there, and she's gonna look at Drinma, and she's gonna say, I don't give a shit about this man's life. Yes, he deserves to die. But it's Lady Jayla that should dispense the punishment, not you. She's the one who's been manipulated by Crozin and the rest of them. Let her do it.
With her hand still outright. See her close her hand, and then just the light just vanishes off around her. You're right.
Would both of them have taken damage from the radiance?
Oh
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's looking.
You're
Four
right.
points.
It's
4
4
points.
4 points. I mean, it's every 6 seconds, so
Yeah,
I
4
mean,
points.
I'll leave that to the discretion of the DM if that was maybe a. But she'll close her hand as she does that. The light extinguishes from her body. You're right. Blood has been shed. And justice must be served, but not by my hand. And then she'll just kind of turn and just start walking to the door to just kind of cool off.
As you do,
And then Al
you
just
see-
kind of like,
You do see a few Templars starting to rush to the door. The explosion of the fireball that Crozin had sent was seen from the Templars that guard the cathedral and the Silver Flame itself. Drinma, what is going on? What has happened here? We saw the explosion. We heard the talk of
Okay.
ooze.
Preventing a coup.
They kind of like look through past you, Drinma, and look into the door. By the flame.
Yeah, giant fucking fireball of flame.
Do not worry. Things are safe for now. But maybe some justice has been dealt. But I promise you no injury should come to those that are innocent of this.
Kind of let go of their swords. That's good to hear, but the High Cardinal, then. You watch as Dio turns around. Still very charred, robes almost burned and singed into his flesh. It's alright, my knights.
Still has one piece of hair that's just lit.
We have exposed what we all feared. That there was an assassination attempt on Lady Jayla. They helped me expose it. Go back to your posts. God, Lady Jayla, will sort this out.
I'm gonna loosen my grip on Al and just kind of say into his ear, I think we should go check on Lady Jayla. What do you think?
they start to loosen up. He's still not in a good place. and Vishara would be able to see that he's literally
You froze.
really lagging.
Not real bad.
You cut out. Yep, and
Better.
you're frozen.
Am I frozen still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Can you hear
still
me?
your video is still frozen.
That's
You're
what I tried
cutting
to
it
say.
out.
Be
Give
frozen.
me a sec.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I back.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
So
Valerian
Vishara would be
would
able to see what?
Vishara would be able to see Al literally
And
it-
they're gone again.
It went again.
You might want to try to refresh.
sec.
Close out and come back.
Ah, Discord. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, their internet also sucks. So
On the internet right now too, so it's weird. Alright.
you said you're the only one on the internet?
internet, there's no
Yeah, the roommates left.
okay.
That's right.
You know, Valerian would be able to feel that Al's still really, still obviously really shaking, but loosening up just a little bit. But Vishara would be able to see that he's severely fighting back tears and trying really hard not to lose it right now.
So at that point, Vishara will literally, she'll walk up to him. She'll put her hands on either side of his face.
Snout. Yeah.
From what she can. And she'll kind of like, because she's kind of head on looking at your nose. So she'll kind of like turn your nose a little bit so she could look at you in the eyes.
Dragonborns are weird.
Yeah.
They're like fish.
And she'll just say to Al, keep it together until we get back on the ship. I understand it's difficult.
I'll have plenty of
But we
time to
need-
panic later.
We need to be strong for Lady Jayla, right?
And he's just gonna nod, and you hear just like this whimpering, mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
Buddy. You can let all the emotion out when we get back on the ship.
Okay.
If you want, I'll spar with you. If that helps.
I think you might want to heal him first.
Valerian already did.
Yeah,
Unk.
at least 40 points.
Hell yeah.
Kapow!
Should we go
Like
try
a
to
shot
find
of
Lady
adrenaline.
Jayla?
Cor will look over at Al and be like, and plus, look, steel, and go pick up the short sword that's just sitting there, and put it in the bag of holding for later.
Look, loot!
Yeah.
But for your steel.
So then Rashara is gonna walk over to Cardinal Milan.
So I was like, is he still just kneeling there? Because
Yep.
Yeah, she's gonna walk over to Cardinal Milan and just kind of grab the back of his robes and kind of yank him to his feet. Get up.
Just, alright, just can I grab Crozen's ring?
No.
Mm,
No. Drimma, will you grab Crozen's ring?
I'm also gonna pick up the 2 bags.
With pleasure. She'll go
don't
and
even pull it off
search
the
his
thing.
body to see if he has a ring on him.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Do you want
Wait.
help, Grandma?
Should probably make sure it's not magical first. Does anyone detect magic?
That's why the note was saying, do you want help, Grandma?
Yeah,
No.
because.
No.
Okay.
19.
19. On his right hand, on the ring finger on his right hand, you do see a golden ring
Mm-hmm.
with a dark purple amulet that shimmers with the gold the ring is made of, almost looking like a brain.
Oh, bad.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Does
bad.
okay? So she sees this. Does she recognize it in any aspect, like from the time that she knew Frozen? Is there anything that she maybe heard or had seen, or that knows something about that ring?
Arcana or history? Go ahead.
Would Oriana see this since she's standing right next to Jernma while Jernma is rifling through?
Yeah.
Is it like the one that she has on?
It is.
Man, motherfucker, 18.
18.
Wow. I literally have -1 on both of them. Or 0 on one and -1 on the other.
It is a ring of mind shielding. And it is glowing very brightly.
Okay. She's gonna take the great axe and she's gonna
He's
cut
in.
his hand off.
Okay.
And then she's gonna pick it up by like the hand.
Okay.
So just like and then just
Well done.
Well done.
Jernma?
Mm-hmm.
Jernma,
Yes.
I have the same one. And she's gonna show Jernma her ring.
Yours isn't glowing.
He's in there.
No, he's right here.
No, Frozen soul is in there.
Magic, Jinma.
His soul.
Yes, and don't wear it.
No.
Because then he can communicate with you telepathically and you have no way to prevent that.
It's going to need to be cleansed
So good
like
on you
what
for
they did
lopping off
with
his hands.
Isaac. Lady
we
Jayla's going
perhaps-
to have to cleanse that.
Could we perhaps put the soul in something else?
To my knowledge, no. It's either remain in the ring or
It
go
goes into
to
the body.
Dolor.
I have. No, we would know it.
She just kind of keeps taking the hand and she's like kind of keeps inspecting it. I mean, it's not a very pretty ring.
No, it's not, but it's
We'll
useful.
I think we should let Lady Jayla know about that. For sure. It's the one that cleansed Isaac's soul from the shard that I have around my neck. The same will need to be done with that.
Come here.
Make sure he's not holding anything else.
She keeps like looking at it like, fine.
We don't want you possessed by Frozen.
He can't possess her. He can just
I mean,
talk to her telepathic and she has no way of stopping it.
Frankly, I tired of his words. No, I just put it in for the time being. She'll put it like in her like bag,
Hand and all.
Okay.
hand and all. Yep, just
Alright.
Wait.
you just see a little bit of fingers poking out too from like the little
No. Oh
like
my goodness.
hip bag right there. So you just see a
No.
little couple fingers right there.
Little fingers.
Yep.
And
Something
Al's
in.
just glaring at this ring the entire time.
Because it's got Frozen's soul in it.
Got Frozen's soul in it. Means Al knows it. If Al knows that, then he knows he's not dead yet.
So it's a Jayla then.
Yes.
Lady Jayla's.
Can I pat him down real quick? Make sure he doesn't have anything else on him.
Absolutely.
Al, would you like to lead the way?
Would
Oriana
Al,
will help.
Oh, you go ahead.
I don't think Al would know where they're going though.
the Templars would. They would just,
Okay.
just left.
Alright. Overload. Pat him down.
And now there's a dog.
Okay. Talia, can you...
And Oriana will help.
No, I
Can
want
I what?
Talia to help, because isn't your investigation like 6 or something? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But you
So
know
I'm gonna literally, Talia will be able to obviously pat down the lower part of him, but when we get to the upper half, I will pick her up and have her do his upper half. So you get advantage from me. Plus
Jesus.
Yeah, you get advantage from me. I don't
Okay.
There you go, baby. Because I don't want to roll.
Fair enough.
She's literally using
it
you to search the body.
Very nice.
Like a metal detector.
21.
Yep. 21.
Nothing on him.
Yay.
He gave up what he had on him.
Alright.
Okay. Does anybody have any manacles or handcuffs?
Rope.
Hmm.
And I'm good with
No.
knots.
No.
Oh, Oriana's gonna pick up the 2 coin pouches that he dropped.
Okay.
I already did
Oh.
that.
Okay, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah, she did.
Talia, do
Sure,
you have
we-
manacles? Did you just say that?
What? You go.
Did you
What?
just say you had manacles? Okay, never mind. Because I was gonna
I
poke
think-
my head out the door and ask the guards, because I'm sure they do.
No, do that.
I think Al might. Hold on, let
Okay,
me check
so
my
you don't use yours?
equipment.
Okay.
No, never mind. I don't. I think that was a different character.
She
Haha.
did some artificer shit.
Okay. Sir Valerian's gonna poke his head out the door to the nearest guards. I'm assuming they're still standing there. Pardon me, gentlemen. Would you happen to have a spare set of manacles?
No.
No.
No, we don't. Do we need them?
Yes, we need a set of manacles for this prisoner.
Man.
Go get some. You watch as one of them kind of runs off. He'll be
Thank
right
you,
back.
sir. Thank you.
Who's currently holding him? Somebody had him by the scruff of his neck.
Vishara.
Okay, cool. Keep a good handle on him for now.
Alistair have anything of importance on?
He's gone. He's a shard.
Alistair's gone.
Hmm.
Oh, you picked him up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he turned into a shard.
Oriana's got the shard in her bag.
I honestly don't know if Core would have even seen that happen, so I mean, I guess maybe.
I mean, it was literally
was
right in front of
In
you.
front of you, you would have seen.
I know, but I wasn't paying attention to that. I was paying attention to the fucking fireball that went off.
Fair enough.
And I was able
that's a
to
fair
evade
point.
it.
I didn't
so
remember
I
what.
was really paying attention.
About 2 or 3 minutes go by, and the other Templar comes back with some manacles
Whoa.
and hands them to you, Sir Valerian.
What?
Here you go.
Thank you very much, Talia.
Did everything just like...
Ryan. Freaking out on my computer. It's fine.
Okay.
I can't hear anything.
It's just you.
I hope you don't need those back anytime
So-
soon.
No, I think we're good here.
They brought manacles. Can you give those to Talia?
You already did.
Okay, I couldn't hear anything. Everything was.
Yeah, I
But
said, here
it's
you are,
fine.
Talia. And I physically held my hand out to your screen, too. As a
Thank you very
position
much.
on my computer.
If everybody was frozen, I had to freak out. It's fine. Cool. So she's going to infuse a pair of dimensional tracks,
Okay.
and go around, and since you surrendered, I'll give you a choice. In front of or behind.
Okay.
Oh,
bye.
Who'd we lose?
Kaylee.
Oh, did I die?
That was Kaylee.
Oh, mother shit. We know why it was freaking out.
Yeah, the
Okay.
freezing was the omen. Foreshadowing.
I mean, can you still hear her talk?
Yeah, because it's through
Yeah.
your mic.
Through yours,
Okay.
so...
Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. And we're back.
Welcome back.
So as I said, since you surrendered, I'll give you a choice. In front of or behind.
I'll take in front.
Okay. And she will slap the dimensional shackles on him. They function as standard shackles, but if you can get him incapacitated, he can't go anywhere
Okay.
via any sort of trap.
Alright.
Pretty tricky.
And unless somebody takes them off of him, it's a DC 30 athletics check to break out of him.
A DC 30?
God damn.
Somebody got the laser pointer out.
Okay.
I heard elephants above me.
So, Vishara will kind of walk ahead and pull Milan along, just
Okay.
by the shackles.
Okay.
Which way to Lady Jayla?
Our left, your right.
Cardinal Mio, would you lead the way, please?
Of course. He looks at the 2 Templars. Back to your stations, please. Following Cardinal Meow, you go to the right and then you hit a dead end and he goes to the left. There are 2 other Templars that are very in front of the door that kind of slowly put their hands on their swords. These are the guests Lady Jayla talked about. We need to see her. We know she's resting, but we have much.
It's rather urgent.
Please don't interrupt me. You're still an outsider there. They know what they're supposed to do. But he is right. It is rather urgent. You watch as he takes his hand off the hilt of the sword and starts to knock on the door. About a few seconds pass by and the door slowly opens up. Yes. Lady Jayla, Cardinal Mio and your guests are here. They say it's urgent. Well, let them in. I have time. Go on. Thank you, Templar. Jinma, the rest of you, let's go.
Okay.
Shara will walk in with Cardinal Milan in tow.
As you walk into Lady Jayla's room, she is... You can tell just by looking at her face is extremely exhausted. And almost looks worn. She kind of like rubs her eyes. So, what is... Why is Cardinal Milan in shackles?
I believe Cardinal Milan has a few things to tell you. And she will cast Zone of Truth.
If you didn't, I was gonna. I was getting ready.
If neither one of you did, I was going to waste the shard in the bag. So.
Cool, so everyone make charisma saving throws.
Oh boy.
Even if you're willing?
Wow.
Yeah.
If you're, I mean, I
It's
think if
a
you're,
60-foot range.
I think it's like if you're willing, you can just like tell the truth.
Oh, I made that.
Boy.
Of course, I rolled a nat 20, and that doesn't fuck.
What's your DC?
16.
Same.
Since
Oh boy.
Bashar is the caster, she doesn't need to make a throw. Oriana.
That's no.
Oriana's a 24, so she good.
26.
Mal had an 18. Drinma had a 6.
Okay.
So Drinma is affected by Zone of Truth. Al?
16.
Okay, so you succeed. Talia failed.
14. At advantage, 14.
We don't have any reason to lie. It's the only
No.
Right.
in shackles.
And Cardinal Milan?
Fail.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
he cannot lie.
Is it any question or like what? You just can't be deceptive.
You cannot
So,
tell
Zone
an
of
outright
Truth.
lie.
Don't forget this paper's out.
Dance around the question.
Oh no. Well, I mean, you don't know about it, but I've got
Yeah.
them. I plan on handing them.
Yeah, so Zone of Truth is you create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. So in this case, it would be Cardinal Milan.
Right.
Until the spell ends, it lasts for 10 minutes. A creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature cannot speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
Okay, so it doesn't mean that you just
You
can't
blurt
control by
out.
speaking something. You
Yeah.
have to. Okay,
You just
It's not
cannot lie.
selective, It's just
Okay.
you can't.
got it.
So that's we're going to take our break.
Oh shit.
Yep,
Okay.
there it is.
So we will be back
Doggo has to
in
go potty.
15 minutes. And we're back. Alright. So, picking up where we last left off in Lady Jayla's chambers with Cardinal Milan.
Yep. Ashara had just cast Zone of Truth.
So, go ahead.
Drinma failed.
Sure did.
So, yeah, Vishara literally just looks at Milan and goes, go ahead.
Starts to look down. Well, apparently you have something to say, Milan. They've brought you to me in shackles. We were only doing what we thought was right.
In what sense is a coup right?
Lady Jayla was too young to understand that it was not a coup.
That
it
you were
was
trying to kill her.
get her out of the way. Or
By doing what?
She just whacked me in the side of the head.
Giving your soul back to the flame.
That's a pretty way to put it.
Pretty way to put assassinate.
And is there anything else in this supposed coup? Midlan. Unite Corvair under the flame. By any means necessary. I see. And who all was a part of this coup? Looking at all of you.
Well, considering the rest of them are dead.
That's not
Hi,
what
Cardinal
I
Crozin.
asked.
Okay. Hi,
Cardinal
Crozin.
Alistair.
Alistair Willow. Cardinal Zinn. Cardinal... What was the other one?
Junma.
Why don't you let him talk? He cast himself.
She's asking us.
And then Al's gonna slowly reach into his pocket and pull out all the letters and everything that he grabbed from Crozen's office and start walking over to Jayla and says, "This might answer a few questions as well." And hands it to Lady Jayla.
She starts
That
to look over them. Kind of folds them up. So what do we do now?
We figured we'd bring him to you to dispense the sentencing. Appropriate. Considering you didn't have the pleasure to sentence High Cardinal Crozin to death.
I've done that once. I don't do that. Cardinal, you are stripped of all your rank and you are exiled from Thrain. There will be a bounty placed on your head if you ever return, but I hereby exile you out of Thrain. Please unshackle him and let him go. I'm not having another Olaf situation again.
There's also the question of a ring that was found.
What ring?
Grimma?
Drimma will slowly pull the hand out of her bag, place it in front of Lady Jayla.
Drimma, by the flame. She kind of like closes her eyes and takes the ring off.
She'll, as she was doing that, Drimma will look. She goes, "You gotta hand it to me. That was pretty smart."
Oh,
You just hear Oriana snort.
Grimma. Oh,
Clever as
Lady Jayla.
Clever as always, Drimma.
Lady Jayla, that is a ring of mind shielding. And the reason it is glowing is because Cardinal Crow's soul resides in it.
Have you dealt with this kind of ring before?
She'll hold up her hand.
So what soul inhabits yours, then?
None. The soul only inhabits the ring if the wearer dies.
How did you come about yours?
Bought it in Sharn.
God.
is Oriana's ring glowing?
No.
She's not in it.
My lady, it's such a disgusting thing to see. We should probably destroy the ring.
I don't disagree with you. But I'll keep it on me and
Please don't wear it,
I won't.
because it allows the soul that inhabits it to telepathically communicate with the wearer. The wearer has no means of preventing it.
Well, I can't give my promise then, because if I can speak to Crozin again, that might give me insight to why he would do such things.
He also might try to hurt you.
Yeah.
You get some insight for her. Unless Grimma separated him from his mouth as well as his hand.
Drimma, is Crozin still intact?
Define
Apart from his
intact.
hand.
I mean, the rest of him is fine, I guess.
Is his mouth still workable?
I mean, there might be an extra flap or two, but I believe so.
He still has a mouth.
I believe so, yes. Skulls are quite hard.
Speak with the dead.
Lady Jayla, if you would actually like to ask Crozin a few questions yourself.
Or give them
That goes against the flame, that type of magic.
It's divine magic, it's not arcane.
Divine to you. Dead people.
You don't want to speak with him.
No. His life was his. I understand he went through a very hard life, but whatever led him to this decision was his life, his choice. I just wish he would have came to me. After all, I did do the ceremony for his wife and kids.
Ceremony.
They died. Before Crozon became a High Cardinal, he was an amazing Templar for the Silver Flame, for the Church. Fought in the last war, and his wife and kids died. They were burned alive, and I performed the ceremony to help them move on.
Funeral, right?
Yes. I didn't think he was ever the same after that day.
He seemed really proficient in fire. And she's kind of like rubbing her shoulder a little bit. It's a little charred.
I can also attest.
As I was told by Cardinal Mio and the other cardinals before I became the next keeper, he tried to become the keeper. He looked into the flame itself and was blessed by the flame.
So that would explain the really massive, painful fireball.
I don't know about explain, but inform.
It would explain why it was so fucking powerful.
I didn't feel anything, by the way, too. It didn't look pretty. I mean, it was pretty, but maybe not
Germa.
standing in it. You know what I mean?
Germa,
Yeah.
it hurt. It hurt. So
The barbarian.
That's just-
Oh, this killing got the barbarian.
Well, it nearly killed me.
You can just take a
yeah.
wood foot.
it hurt.
Is there anything else you all need?
Just to make sure that you were doing well
I am.
after the ceremony.
I'm quite tired from the ceremony.
Lady
I
Jayla,
can understand.
you promise that if you are going to speak to him using that ring, that you have us present in case something goes wrong or something happens while you're using it.
Of course.
You promise.
I promise. You're not my parents, but I promise.
My insight checker.
Char's gonna insight check.
I'm sorry, I know she's 11 years old, but...
She's still in the zone of truth.
I was gonna say we're still in the zone of truth.
Oh,
Did
wow,
she
that's a
succeed or
natural
did she
one.
fail?
She succeeded.
To core, Jayla is just always...
Adorably cute.
Yeah.
That's a 23 for Vishara.
Speaking the truth.
Okay.
3 things that never lie: drunks, children, and sweatpants. Or yoga pants.
Yoga pants.
Yoga pants.
Gray sweatpants. Moving on.
Hell yeah.
It's getting late. I need some more rest, if you all don't mind. Thank you for bringing this information to me. I do appreciate it.
We're sorry to bring it to you in your know that can't be easy. At any point.
I will consult with Diani on what to do next. Mio, is Bertio, Cardinal Bertio, on his way back?
You see the gnome go white.
He is. We will, him and I will discuss what needs to be done.
What does he have to do with this?
He belongs on the council. He was promoted a year or two back, and with this colloquy I had sent him out.
Do you know him?
The council has been
Hopefully he can be trusted.
Cardinal Mio
Lady?
kind of looks towards all of you. He can. He had never agreed to Crozen's plans. He, unlike me, was the most outspoken of the group. But
He
Lady
certainly
Jade,
has
might
no
I
trouble
suggest-
speaking his mind.
Might I suggest that you subject the rest of the cardinals and the rest of your inner circle to questioning and further investigation. See who is actually corrupt.
we will.
Preferably with this spell activated.
There's usually only 6 cardinals on the council, and now we're reduced to 2, so we will be very diligent in our selections of the next cardinals.
Who becomes High Cardinal now that Crozen is dead?
Mio kind of looks around. It may very well become me or Bertio. I would assume Bertio would be the next High Cardinal since he's older than me. Has more experience in this position, but this is new to us, so we'll figure it out as we go. But that's a bridge we'll cross at a later time. I think we all need rest, and including me. Just kind of like brushes some of the ashes off from his shoulders.
Do you need a little more healing, Cardinal?
I'm fine, thank you. Lady Jill, continue your rest. You did an amazing job during the ritual today. I'll show them out. And she kind of like nods her head. I would like to talk to you all in the morning. There's a lot going to happen now in Flame Keep. I don't know what your next move is or where you're going to next, but I'd like to see you all before you leave. Especially you, Drinma. Glad to see you back home.
Wish I could say it's good to be back, but it's been a long day.
It has, and you're also a terrible liar. I think we all need to get some.
I feel like I'm oddly speaking the truth, but okay.
Well, depending on the certain aspects, Drinma, you weren't a good liar. I think we all need rest for the day, so we'll continue this conversation tomorrow morning. Milan, I suggest you make your way out of Thrain. Effective immediately, you are removed of your position, and you are exiled. despite all this, I hope Tira watches over you and guides you back towards the flame. You watch as Milan just kind of, with a very stoic face, just nods his head. I hope so as well, Your Grace. Kind of like puts his arms in front of you, Talia. There is one thing I have to say, though, before I begin my exile. The doer of evil deeds, they won't stop, Lady Jayla. And I know you know this. Turns around and begins to walk out.
What was Jayla's reaction?
A little wide-eyed, but also accepting of what has just been said. Like she is powerless, and she doesn't know what to do.
What is the doer of evil deeds?
Who?
Well, get some rest. We'll discuss that in the morning. I'm sorry that you've been brought
Why are
into.
you sorry?
That you've been brought into something that you didn't come here for. But all of you get your rest, and we'll talk in the morning.
Story of our life. Lady. Take no blame.
Well, I am quite tired, and I need to get my rest. The ritual is I'm still suffering the effects of the ritual. Well, I promise you we will talk in the morning.
Rest.
You as well. She kind of closes the door behind her, and the two Templars guarding her look at all of you. Do you need an escort back to your ships?
What's the quickest way to get there?
Back the way you came, obviously.
I think we know the way.
Stay in guard, Lady Jayla. You'll be fine. Thank you.
Of course.
Is there a back entrance to her room?
No.
You're positive.
Quite sure. There are secret passages of escape, but none of them lead into Lady Jayla's room. She will be well guarded.
And start walking out, and she'll tuck her healing experimental with she does.
Okay.
Vishara is gonna,
Still creepy.
yeah, Vishara is gonna put her hand to her chest and cast a first level cure wounds.
Okay.
Very nice. Sweet. 13 hit points back.
Right.
Literally rolled max of what I could roll. I rolled an 8.
There we go.
So we're making our way back to the ships.
Making our way downtown.
It's about.
Help.
Oh, there it is.
DMCA.
And I'm done.
Or Terry Crews and White Chicks. And I need you.
Making your way back to the Eternal Dawn, then Phantom de Ventus. It is about 8 o'clock at night, so the lanterns are lit. Most of the town
Light the beacon.
is beginning to
The beacons are lit. God helps.
settle down and close shops. Repairs from when you last walked into the town are going very well. The outer wall and the houses in the central area of Flamekeep are slowly being repaired. Make your way to the Eternal Dawn and the Phantom de Ventus. Not much is going on. The airships just kind of waiting and seeing what's going on.
I'm thinking a quick bite and then turning in.
What time is it?
About 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 p.m. So we still have to like climb a rope to get up to the ships, right?
Yes.
It's got a gangway, I thought.
There's no gangway because the Flamekeep does not have air docks. It is off a rope.
So
Oh, bugger.
Oriana's literally gonna look up at the Eternal Dawn. That is too far to climb right now.
You don't want to pass it.
I could perhaps toss you up. Would that be better?
No, I have a faster way to turn them off.
Oh, dear. You're gonna make him shit again.
Or do you mind if I take Talia up? She's looking a little.
You can carry her up with me if you want.
What'd you say, Cor? You kind of lagged a little bit, Annie.
She's looking a little worse for wear, so sure.
Tired, no, I'm tired. And I'll
Hold on, little one. She's gonna cast Dimension Door. Right onto the deck of the ship.
Making her way up to the deck.
Okay.
She likes to show off
It's a
with
lot
that a little bit,
faster.
doesn't she?
She does.
shit and stuff.
When she gets
Well, the last time she did that, she appeared in front of Captain Damien and caused him to evacuate his bowels.
Yeah, where did we end up?
quite funny.
On the deck of the ship.
Not 3 feet in front of Damien again.
Damien is in his quarters.
Okay.
From what you can assume, because there is a light in the captain's quarters that lights up the door.
This
Can we
time
scare
it
the
was
shit
both
out of the
here.
night shift crew, though?
Yeah, night shift clues. Not as surprised as Damien was, but they did kind of like jump back and were like,
Oh.
kind of went back to their work.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
What's up?
Doctor?
I'm hungry.
Doctor?
Great.
Should we go find Para and
Probably.
my small goblin child?
Alright. We should probably also let Captain Brown.
1 second. So Oriana's gonna go over and knock on the door.
Otalia's small. She may feel like shit, but this is going to be entertaining because tiefling and aircraft.
Oh, Captain Brown Pants!
Slowly opens the door. Yes.
Hello.
Hi, you're back.
Yeah. We may also have just upheaved the entire the theocracy of Thrain, but we're back.
Great.
Make fucking entrance, don't you?
I mean, at least none of his crew shit themselves, so.
Is there anything meaningful to this conversation?
Just letting you know that we were back.
Welcome back. Slowly,
Is my goblin child with
slowly
Par?
closes the door and locks it. Probably.
You know, I can still get in there.
Probably. Go check on your child.
Do you want me to roll for climbing up the rope?
Nah, you're fine.
Okay, so just behind you, you hear the sound of a bag of recycling cans just roll onto the deck.
It's back.
On brand.
I'm gonna go find food.
I swear one of these days I'm gonna take just a grocery bag and fill it full of pop cans so I have like a little sound effect thing that I can use.
know.
There you go.
I keep waiting for it.
You know what? I think. Oh, it's just past trash day, but I've got a bunch of cans in my room. I'll next session, episode 44, I will have it.
Anyway.
I will have sound effects.
So Talia and I are gonna go down to the kitchen, try to find OU and Para.
Okay.
Out of habit at the bottom of the stairs, she looks into the box and then she.
Not there.
I know.
OU!
No reply.
Para.
Yes.
Where's the goblin?
Say hello first.
Hi, Para. Where's the goblin?
He's in your bed, sleeping.
Alright. You don't happen to have any leftover dinner by any chance, do you?
A little bit.
It's been a long day.
And we've missed lunch. Anything but barbecue. Because we'll glue down at her still half charred skin.
I do have some chicken.
So bad.
I have some chicken.
That'll work.
That sounds fantastic, Para.
Okay. Give me a second. She kind of like darts back into the kitchen and brings out 2 plates of what looks like a marinated chicken breast with crescent lemons on top of it and some root vegetables.
You are a vision. I love you.
You're welcome.
So Oriana's only gonna eat half of the food. And then she's gonna wait for Cor and give Cor the other half.
Okay.
Because it has vegetables. She ate like 3/4 of the chicken and a couple bites of the vegetables and left like most of the vegetables.
Those are well. Cor will come and eat the food and give her a kiss on the cheek for saving her the vegetables.
Alright. Jeremiah, you going back to your ship?
Yeah, I think she's gonna like see everyone like go up and everything to theirs. She just kind of has a moment to herself and goes up in her ship.
Okay.
And Al's gonna do the same, kind of just watch as everybody disperses and just follow Drinma up to her ship.
You know, as they're going through there, it's like, you know, Al, you know, I keep thinking about, you remember when we had the boar? We had a lot of boar and we're eating a lot of boar. You know, we should have saved some of the rib meat, because I hear there's stuff that takes time to prepare. I heard someone in town call it. I think they called it a McRib. I think that's what it's called. And someone said it's back. So I didn't know if it took a long time to prepare or what. But I'm curious to try one.
You motherfucker. You
And Al's just gonna be like, I'm not hungry right now.
It's been an emotional day for everyone.
You motherfucker.
Oh my god, I had one.
It's
Oh, it's
terrible.
disgusting.
It's
It was so
horrible.
disgusting.
Oh, aren't they awful?
They're
Oh.
terrible.
What is it?
The McRib.
I missed
They're
something.
Awful.
disgusting.
It's
Pressed
whatever they could
pork
find in
into the
dumpster
shape
after
of
that.
ribs.
like
That's what it
It
is.
was like mush. I mean, it was gross. Okay.
Is that what you were crying about?
bologna is better for you.
Probably.
Jerma, as you make your way up to your ship, Allern
Mhm.
kind of peeks his head over.
To make a big rib, yeah.
Hi, Cap. Everything all right?
Had better days.
I understand that.
Anything exciting happening with you? I mean, apparently all the excitement was with us. I don't know.
Ship's fine.
Good meat.
I mean, Callan has been, chomping at the bit now that we're back in Flamekeep, but got him under control, so,
Ready for a little more taste of adventure, huh?
just about, yeah.
I fear there's a lot more adventure coming our way.
Well,
And it just...
can't stay away from it, can we, Cal?
Funny how trouble always seems to find us.
Well, to be fair, we usually look for the trouble, so the fact that it's finding us is it's a new change.
You're right. And, where are they right now? Are they on the deck, or are they below?
The deck.
They're on the deck. Al, she's gonna look at it. Al, go get some rest. I'm gonna stay up for a little bit longer.
Yeah. Shake his head. It's like, I'm not gonna be able to get rest for a while. I was just gonna stay out here and get some fresh air for a while.
Okay. Oh, and you and I talk later?
After
We can talk in your cabin like we usually do.
Okay.
Cal.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
after Oriana eats her dinner, she's gonna get in bed, curl up next to OU, give him snuggles. And she's gonna look at Core. You coming to bed?
Yeah, I need to meditate first.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not my usual cheery self. It's been a long day.
Yeah, not feeling too hot myself. I know I didn't take any fire damage, but a couple scrapes and bruises.
Alistair hits hard, from what I could see.
Not anymore.
Hey.
Nope. He's right here, and she's gonna hold up the bag.
I should have thought you grabbed it out.
No. No, she's just gonna hold up the bag.
Okay.
He's right here.
We're gonna have to figure out what to do about that. We left that detail out of conversation.
Yeah, we can let her know in the morning. Can I see your bag of holding?
Give a bag of holding over. Oh, can I look through
gonna
the
open up-
two- Go ahead. Sorry.
She's gonna open up the bag of holding, and then she's gonna take her bag and literally just dump the shard into this bag of holding. Thank you.
Um,
And then
can
she's
I
gonna
look
go
through
sleep.
two coin purses that he threw on the ground?
Huh?
Can I look through the two coin purses that he threw on the ground that I picked up?
Yeah, absolutely. One coin pouch holds 2 platinum and 50 gold. The other one holds. Look, have to scroll again. I am Chris. I have 50 tabs.
How many do I have right now?
87.
87.
I only have-
87 what?
I only have 13 on my iPad.
Wow, you only have 13 tabs. No, I was
And then it's
making
like
fun of
14 on my
Chris.
phone.
The other one holds 25 platinum and 25 gold.
Shit.
Okay. So,
You guys split that with your girlfriend?
yeah. I'm gonna slip a platinum in OU's bag
Okay.
Oh.
and then give the other platinum to Oriana.
Put it under his
And
pillow.
25 gold to her too, and then I'll take the other 25.
Okay.
Oh, did he lose a
And
tooth?
then-
Just put that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second bag you said had 25 platinum and 25 gold.
Yeah.
So what? That's 13 plus 12. Right. Yeah.
Unless you want to slip another platinum into OU's bag, and then it's 12 and 12.
Gold. 25 gold.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah, it's
talking
25
about
platinum,
gold.
25 gold.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give him another gold piece too, and then I'll take the 12 gold. And you take 12 gold. And then, do we want to give anybody else platinum?
By the look on your girlfriend's face, I'm assuming that's a no.
So I
I mean,
actually asked that
beef.
question. And
Beef.
I'm assuming this time.
At some point
So,
during that
like,
conversation,
second.
Leon would have walked in and climbed into a bed. 'Cause it was-
Servalarian is as well, but when he
immediate
walks
process.
into the room, he just stops in the doorway and goes, "Still smells like buggery in here."
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
Cor will give Oriana the 12 platinum, and then she'll toss. Six platinum. Put the other 6 in the bag and toss it to Talia.
That from Milan's pocket.
Mm-hmm. Since I couldn't take the brunt of that fireball.
Well,
Fireball
hard
flat.
to do food cross.
Yeah. You okay?
Not really. For lots of reasons. Lots and lots. Lots.
Yeah. I'm still wondering when we're gonna be able to process.
Servalarian is lying down on his back. He just kind of looks up towards the ceiling and goes, "I wonder what our allies are going to think about that. They are watching us. The whole debacle that we just had.
Uh-oh.
I'm wondering what they're gonna think of that.
You're referring to Orala.
And of course, King Bornell. They're all going to know about it, but
And the fact that we just upended pretty
fact
much
that
the
we
entire theocracy of Thrain.
protected a fucking 11-year-old who's been meant to lead a goddamn country for the last however long.
5 years.
I'm
I
not
don't know if
saying
anybody
anything
else, but I'd
bad.
be patting us on the damn back.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying
Well,
that
clearly you have an opinion
something
about
may
it,
come
Valeria,
up.
or you wouldn't have brought it up.
I was just thinking about it. We weren't in the wrong, so
Not being in the wrong doesn't keep you from other people deciding that your actions are wrong and punishing you.
we'll cross that bridge if it comes to be that way.
Seems like Arala has no problem handing out punishments that aren't deserved.
Not
Right,
making
so-
sense of a problem yet. A problem now. Before we'll start meditating.
I didn't understand what you said. Meditating.
I said, Core will say, let's not make a problem that isn't a problem now. Something. What did I say? Oh no.
I just
Came
said
out
it.
effortlessly the first time. I don't know. Something about not making.
It didn't make sense the first time you said it either.
Fair enough. She can't
Well,
hear me
everybody's
anyway.
off, like, having their own, conversations and everything. Al's just, walked over to, like, the side of the deck on the Flotsam Deventus, and is like, he's got both of his clawed hands on the cider, just kind of digging the claws in, just mulling over everything that just happened, and he just lets out this really visceral kind of roar / scream as he's like venting all of his frustrations from the day that he wanted to do earlier. How far would that sound carry with it being kind of late at night?
About 50 feet.
Okay. So the other ship wouldn't be able to hear it at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
And he's probably gonna end up eventually just like sinking to his knees and just start sobbing.
Junma, you're talking to Alderin.
So they go to her quarters. Pulls out a bottle of vodka, 2 glasses. Pours one for her, one for Alrin. I hope you're okay with vodka. That's all I got.
I'll manage, Cap. So what's going on?
I can't even describe what I'm feeling after today's events. I don't even know where to begin. We've done a lot of crazy shit in the past.
No disagreement there. Start from the beginning. What happened?
Done cleansing ceremony. We had terrible fight, and I forgot the best part. Our beloved friend, High Cardinal Crozen.
One who stacked our ship with his spies. Yeah, that one.
I almost cut him in half today. Some would even say I almost cleaved him in twain. Some would even say I put a giant fucking hole in his head. And I didn't know if it was gonna feel good or bad. The funny thing is nothing. No glory, no justice, no feeling of betrayal. Felt void.
Cap, after Shadowcar, everything about you changed.
So another terrible day, yes.
No, the worst day we ever had. Still, the worst day I've ever had. I mean, Agwar Keep was a very close second. I almost died that day. But Shadow Color was the worst day we ever had, and I think the life you've lived after that day has been Admirable, honorable, and I didn't mean to try, but you had a talk with the half elf, that Sir Valerian,
Mm-hmm.
and you told him to question everything in his life, and always question it, because that's what you've done. You've questioned the faith of the Silver Flame. You've questioned why you're here. You've questioned Shadurkar. I don't think Throzen was your answer. I think your answer's still out there. I'm sorry you didn't get the feeling you needed when you cleaved him in twain, as you have said. But others respected the hell out of you, and you've, despite all the hell we've been through, you haven't lost us astray yet. I think the answer you're looking for is out there. I think this Crozen wasn't the answer you wanted, and I don't know, some more travel with this group that we've somehow picked up might give you that. I don't know, I could be speaking from my ass. The vodka's good though, even though it's all you have.
I think, Alwyn, you're incredibly wise. I think you're right. I think maybe I was hoping for an answer. Maybe something. I wasn't even expecting closure, just something.
Well, did she give you anything?
I mean, I occasionally will hear, but nothing after this, nothing after today.
Maybe she's just waiting for the right time. Again, you know me. Faith, religions, gods, goddesses. Bullshit. Give me an airship to fly, I'll fly it. That's my truth, but after seeing the things you can do, Cap. Well, you've made a believer out of me.
I think it's why it's so hard sometimes. Having people rely on me. I just feel again at any moment I'm just gonna let them down. For selfish reasons. But you haven't ran away. That's a good thing. Hey, hey, you haven't yes.
I'll think to that. You know, you disappeared for that month and a half, and I kept us going. I still always checked back to Sharon to see if you ever returned. And hey, you did.
Can't tell you what it was about, but no. Maybe it was a fun vacation. I just don't remember it.
Well, if you go on one again, let me know. I'd love to join. Because if I could forget a month and a half, that'd be grand.
I'm sure we could probably arrange that. Maybe a beach nice somewhere, or maybe a nice tropical paradise.
Oh,
a couple coconuts.
Scion Sound, you know, they have a great resort there. Or, he pulls out the sundial. I know one of your new friends doesn't like it, but it's really powerful because I'm going to let you know. In the month and a half you were gone, I used it a lot.
How does that go?
No issues. literally, we made massive amount of coin. We made a massive amount of coin because we were able to do a delivery that would take 5-8 days, and I looked at him and I said, I'll get it done in 8 hours. I went from the edge of on there all the way to... Oh, Cap. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Went from the edge of on there all the way to Velnar. In 10 minutes flat. Cut through, the only weird thing about it, and I'll be honest with you, is whatever realm we cross through, there's a lot of, islands? Bubbles?
Bubbles.
Bubbles, I mean...
Like pretty bubbles.
Like pretty bubbles, but like looking inside the bubbles, it looked like dreams? Like one bubble literally had the dog chasing its tail and caught the tail, and it looked so excited I think it crapped itself. There was another one of a woman like on her wedding day, just getting married. I don't know what realm it is. It's beyond me, but I'm telling you, we can go from one edge of Corvair to another in a matter of seconds. It's freaking amazing.
We'll have to,
You're not a Calistar.
you know, we'll have to try that.
Well, we will. And if all else fails, we just don't tell her. And just be like, oh hey, we're going here, no problem! And like does the little, takes out the sundown, like does the insert into the Kyber Dragon Shard where the helm is. It's like,
Yeah.
oh look, we're there.
You know what? She will know won't hurt her, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, everyone knows you do something first and then you ask for forgiveness later.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if anything, we just keep her below deck and say, "Hey, Porkins Entertainer, are you entertainer in your quarters?" And then next thing you know, it's like, "Oh, hey, we're here." Well, how's that possible?
Porkins can finally make that McRib I heard about, and that'll distract her long enough.
We still have a lot of boars. We have a lot of boar's meat. Like, we thank you for bringing that much boar's meat, but just so you know. We literally had to stop serving it because the crew was getting so sick of the boar's meat. But, again,
Porkins you can only prepare it so many times.
Of course.
In so many ways, of
again,
course.
so many ideas and so many ways we can distract your friend who hates the sundial to use the sundial.
Mum's the word.
Mum's
on
the
this.
word.
And then guiding bolt up the butt.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna turn in here, so thank you. Thank you for listening.
Always happy to listen, Cap. One last thing before I go. Your map, I had to use it while I was in charge. The dots. Any explanation on that?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, I get the hint. I have overreached. My apologies. Good night, Captain.
Good night.
And as Alarin begins to leave, he does kind of like open the door but turns around.
Jirma's kind of cross-armed and she's kind of staring at the map with her drink in hand too. Just
Slowly closes the door. On the map, you still have the dot on the Ice White Islands. You still have the dot on Shadukar. The dot on Sharn is no longer on Sharn. It is on the border of the Mournlands. If you were looking at your map where Angwar Keep is,
yeah.
it is just east of Angwar Keep.
Okay.
Past the river by Eston.
Okay.
Out of game. German knows how dangerous why they can't use the sundial, right? Does Chris know?
You don't have to answer that.
Because we've talked about it with
And-
German. I thought
and-
that's why it was banned.
Again,
No.
he doesn't care. Flash doesn't believe that it's as dangerous as they think.
Ashara has tried to explain. It
I
does
would
not
say-
get through Drenma's thick skull.
Or anybody's for that matter.
I would just leave it alone.
So it's been really fun. It's been really fun between Ulrun and Drima. It's just like we know that it could be potentially bad, but you know.
Yeah, it's murder.
I've
everybody.
used it.
Come on.
Nothing bad has happened to me.
Right.
All right.
Just wait until it comes and possesses one of your friends and you have to kill
Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, just wait until everybody gets murdered.
All right.
Never happened. Never would happen.
Never would happen. German, is there anything else you want to do for the night?
Like I said, she's gonna stare at the map. She's gonna keep having her sip of vodka, and then she's just gonna kind of lay in her bed after she takes everything off and just kind of staring at the ceiling, finding it hard to kind of close her eyes.
Anyone else?
Just staring at Jason.
Sorry. I will find a child. Before she goes to bed, after she has scribbled everything in her journal, she's gonna take the extra pair of goggles out of her pack,
Okay.
and she's gonna
Infuse.
infuse pair of dark vision goggles.
Okay.
And they're asleep by this point, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The numbers on the last asleep. So she'll, for the first time in a long time, cast alarm around their beds. She'll lay the dark vision goggles on first for sleep.
All right. So.
After bullshit.
More bullshit.
I literally just bought you that one.
Shara, you have a good night's rest.
Sweet.
Oriana, you have a good night's rest.
Okay.
Core, you have good night's rest. Al, good night's rest. Sir Valerian, good night's rest. Talia. Okay.
Drop it.
Talia.
Yep.
There it is.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, it was too easy.
Oh no, there's lots of reasons I was waiting for this. Go ahead.
You're taken back to the time in Flamekeep. And the conversation that you did have with Cardinal Burrito. Or Bear...
Burrito.
Burrito.
I think he's
Burrito.
hungry.
Burrito.
Bertio, thank
I
you.
think he's hungry.
Bertio. Yeah, I really want a burrito.
Freudian slip.
Bertio. With Cardinal Bertio.
I might do that after this. I might have to do that.
And after everything you saw today, and you kind of recollect and reimagine all the events that happened, but as you're dreaming and playing back the ritual of the cleansing of the flame, you do see what looks like your mom just standing behind the flame, watching, smiling. And that figure kind of shifts into a new form. Just smiles at you, watching the flame, looking at you. And waves.
I'm assuming the new form is got green hair.
No. A humanoid form you've never seen before.
Okay. Is that all I can see? Is that it's humanoid?
It looks human by nature. So a standard human. Blonde hair in a braid that kind of goes down to her back. Wearing a very, very delicate silver dress. Waves. Smiles at you. And that's your dream. Drinba.
Right.
After a long night of drinking, questioning, staring at your map, you're taken back to the plane. Where you had...
Was it a Boeing 747?
Yes.
Was the little thing? Okay.
Boeing 747. Back to that plane.
Yeah.
Sky bus.
Back to the plane where you had trained, or fought, Lady Tira. Standing in front of you with her back turned to you and her Kotal, Zeratin, slowly turns around. You did well. I know it must have been hard for you, but you did. You did a lot of good today. There's small good you can do for this world. She kind of looks up. We believe in you. And that is your dream. All of you get your long rest. It's now the 14th of Baracus, about 7 o'clock in the morning.
What time would alarm have woken me up?
Probably like 3.
About 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oof.
She's not gonna go back to sleep.
Okay.
Gonna, before everybody else wakes up, so that 3-hour period.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk up on deck and just kind of stare out into thing, like the whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Whatever the fuck we're looking at. I don't know where we are. I mean, I know where we're just... And I'm gonna pull out the sending stone.
Okay.
I believe you. Arala is watching. Avoid on deck. Under no circumstance come near any of us but me. She's pissed and out for your...
Message is received. About 2 or 3 minutes go by. I know. And I don't intend to be anywhere near any of you for a while. I have some work to do for these people, so just be safe. And I am sorry.
Staring off the side of the ship. When it's sunrise, it's still dry.
All of you proceed to wake up.
Oriana's gonna do her usual, like, refusing to wake up.
Okay. Everyone on the Eternal Dawn slowly proceeds to wake up. Al, where did you fall asleep? You're muted.
You're on mute.
Sorry, my bad. He probably just fell asleep right there on the deck. Just like cried himself to sleep.
Okay. You are woken up as 2 Templars and Lady Jayla make their way up onto the Phantom de Ventus and proceed to walk to Drimma's quarters, and Lady Jayla begins to knock on your door, Drimma.
Drimma wakes up, walks over the door, and then opens it,
No shirt.
shirtless.
You don't have to look for it.
Shirtless.
Jayla quickly covers her eyes. Drimma, can you put
Yes.
a shirt on, please?
Oh. This would probably be embarrassing.
You just watch as the
Just
2
flash
Templars,
that
like,
red
are
door.
literally staring at you like wide-eyed, like, nice.
Just
In a make-believe world, is that still illegal?
Basically just looking at Germa going, titties.
Right.
she kind of puts like what I assume Drimma wears when she has company is she'll put like a white dress shirt, kind of like in a really bad romance movie
Oh,
where
of
she
course.
where they wear the other person's like shirt after like a wedding, and then she'll just kind of like button it to right there, but she still has like the long sleeves and or like they're kind of rolled up a little bit right there.
Like just right there.
Yeah, kind of like right there, you know.
Just enough bottom
Like the two-
cleavage.
Just
the two
enough to
buttons
cover.
over the titty.
Yeah, just a couple, you know. She has to keep it classy. I mean, especially in front of royalty.
Uh-huh.
A child.
Super classy.
And then she'll just go like, "My lady, please have a seat." I screwdriver first thing in the morning, and then she'll pour a couple drinks of vodka, and she's like, "I think I have some oranges here somewhere." And
You watch
Sorry.
as the Templars just look at you, just like, she's 11.
I'm sorry, it's all I've got. If I would have known you were here, I would have picked something up a little better.
She kind of like looks at both of them and slowly makes her way for the glass, and one of them just like smacks her hand. It's like,
Oh,
Lady,
after yesterday, come on, man.
Lady Jayla, remember why we're here? Right, sorry. You asked me, well, all of you asked me yesterday at the doer of evil deeds. I was quite exhausted from the events of the ritual, but I believe all of you are owed an answer for what you did for Thrain and for me. where's everyone else? Are they on your ship or?
At this point, Al would probably finally have made his way over because he would have had to take a while to get up.
It's just Al and myself right here, my lady.
And Mal.
And Mao. She's still sleeping.
You always forget the Genasi.
Okay. Are they on the other ship?
They are. Would you like us to escort you to the other ship?
You see her begin to kind of smile. No, I have an idea. If you don't mind, I can do this on your ship.
No, please. My ship is your ship.
What is she doing?
She kind of stands back up from a seat and opens the door and walks out to the deck and kind of grabs both of the rails on the port side towards the Eternal Dawn. And then with her right hand begins to trace something in the air and then touch her throat. You shut the fuck up!
She uses it all the time.
Casually says, but in a booming voice, to the members of Umbra Victus, I'm on Drinma's ship. I think it's time to talk. And she just just hears the echo. I've never used that before. That's really fun.
my lady, that was such splendid.
And
But you know.
And-
Good.
a very angry tiefling from being woken up just replies back with thaumaturgy.
Oh, God.
Some of us were still sleeping. Fuck off.
And then Drinma will go to Lady Jayla and say, I forgot to tell you, there's actually a secret code that we use to communicate back and forth when there's a special meeting. And she'll whisper, say, hey, you guys. And now try.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
She begins to trace again and then presses the side of her throat. Hey you guys. In thaumaturgy.
little growlier, like a lion. Just,
I'm so glad that was lackluster.
What is Damien's response to all of this?
It needs a little bit of work, but I think with a little practice it'll improve.
A little more practice. I think I can nail it.
That's amazing.
Damien's starting his day with a migraine.
Can we camera shift to the Eternal Dawn and what is everybody's reaction to all of this shit? Because that's fucking amazing.
Well, you got Oriana's reaction.
Most of the ship is up and kind of not okay with this, but then looks to all of you and it's like
The night crew's pissed.
She's 11.
just throw the covers back over their head.
Good
Hell
night,
yeah.
boys.
Oriana's going to reluctantly drag herself out of bed and go get coffee.
Oriana, dear, would you care for an addition? Addition. And she'll waggle the. About half full. There you go. Oh, not gonna add coffee.
No.
Clearly.
The fucking
enough.
child woke me up.
Well, it wasn't your fucking child.
The fucking child woke me up.
Maybe you add some
Child,
coffee
yeah.
to that and you'll feel better.
The one yelling.
Oh,
I think
I was already
Jayla
up.
has some
I didn't hear her.
more tricks.
She's gonna add a very small pour of coffee.
Better.
grips it with two
Caffeinated.
hands. Two
Yeah,
hands.
pretty much.
Two hands.
Has OU met Lady Jayla yet?
Nope, he stayed
No.
on the ship.
OU,
Yes.
do you want to come to the meeting today?
Sure. Sounds
Uh,
fun.
Someone who's kind of similar to your height, maybe a little bit taller.
And they're friends.
What does height have
Yes,
to do with
they're
anything?
friends.
Okay.
What does
Doesn't
that
have to do with anything, just the fact that there's someone his size.
Hi.
Someone knew his size.
Exactly.
You're not there.
So Oriana will telepathically ask Core if she can thought singer Drinma and ask her exactly where Lady Jayla is standing.
Oh,
Is
don't.
Core says no. She already knows exactly what she's gonna do, and she likes Lady Jayla a lot. So
Well, you're no fun.
Is that out loud or still?
That was out loud.
I can't. Whiskey. How am I no fun?
Not you, her.
More. She's gonna drain the rest of her coffee and head back up towards the deck.
Okay.
I can be fun, just not in that way.
Hmm.
It's early.
Hey.
Well, she woke me up, so I'm going to have a little fun with her. And then she's going to Dimension Door
Okay.
over to Drinma's ship and try to aim for as close to in front of Jayla as she possibly can.
Okay.
We're going to backpack OU over.
Okay. Valerian, you joining?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Going over the old-fashioned way.
yeah, the rest of you do the
They can
old-fashioned
fly.
way. Oriana, you Dimension Door, about 5 feet away
He's in
from
no
Jayla.
hurry.
And still watching the ship, and you kind of appear right next to her, and she looks at you. Good morning.
You woke me up.
I apologize, but you all asked me a question
No, you
yesterday
don't.
that I couldn't answer, and I thought I should be able to answer. It's a nifty spell.
It was not nearly as fun as I thought it would be.
It is a nifty spell. Where did you learn it? Out of curiosity.
Dude.
Hmm?
Picked it up.
From who?
You really want the answer to that?
There's nobody there to stop her.
We're here for this conversation.
Nope.
Owl's up
That's first
there.
thing in the
Al and
morning.
Drinma are
We've
there.
been drinking.
Yeah, we're here.
Stop her. They don't know the answer.
Yeah, they don't know the answer. Do you really want the answer to that, Lady Jayla?
The way you ask makes me assume I should say no.
But
But
But I'm curious. She kind of turns around to her two Templars. They're looking at her and shaking their head. Assuming the answer is no.
I mean, you said you were curious.
I was, but
Now you're gonna insist.
I have a title and a duty to perform, so that would.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's a duty.
Drenma.
I'm sorry.
Honestly,
I can always-
who's the child here?
I thought you would find that quite humorous.
I found it.
She'll say to Lady Jayla telepathically, "I can always tell you in here."
Would it make you my enemy? You've done a lot for me, but
I don't know. It all depends on what you see as an enemy.
Then don't tell me.
See an enemy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I find this humorous.
Oh my
No,
god!
God.
this is humorous. This is the humorous.
Yeah, this one. My bad.
Bravo.
This is
Bravo.
this is humorous. This is funny.
Hey.
Not even a little.
No. Zelda.
No.
So the rest of the
At
group
what point
makes
does
their
it
way
go
up to the
awry?
Eternal Dawn.
Phantom.
Phantom.
Oh,
Yeah,
Phantom
Phantom.
de Ventus, sorry. Anyway, make your way up to the Phantom de Ventus. Well, so you all asked me a question yesterday that I was too tired to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how you asked about Olaf and the purge that happened there?
Yes.
That was performed under High Cardinal Crozen's orders, but the people that carried it out were a militant group known as the Doer of Evil Deeds.
So it's a group, not a person.
It's a group of people that have sworn an oath to
Well, that's
in order for the world to be good, that the evil deeds must be done.
But my lady, why have I never heard of them before?
Well, before the information you brought me, they were a myth. They were secrets. And Crozen has been using that group, or been controlling that group, and has begun to make them known. And use them
To who?
to me.
Just you?
To Mio. And Queen Dione. Whatever he was using this group for, they are now without a leader, but I believe Crozen planned 3 moves ahead if he were to ever be killed or destroyed, so they're still out there. And we don't know their whereabouts. But if Crozen was their leader, then that means that I am still a target for them, so. And with Midsommar, this makes things difficult. But that's all the information I was able to gather on the doer of evil deeds.
So what now? How do we find shadows inside of shadows? How do we find world beneath? If you're in constant danger, you can't leave. You can't go anywhere. You probably wouldn't have anyone you could trust. I mean,
You're not wrong. I will stay in Flamekeep. I believe in Neo. He believes in you, so that's a start. My Templars, believe in them. And I believe the Templars, the Clerics and Paladins we will send to this alliance will fight for me. for the good of Corvair.
Well, if you have faith, so do us.
Talia's just gonna kind of side-eye Drinma a little bit, but she's not gonna say
Mm-hmm.
I will do all that I can to find out more about this Golden Order and why they are residing in Shadowcar. As to where you go next, that is up to you.
I think we had a plan, didn't we?
I think our next stop was going to be Sharn.
The City of Terrors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we still need to go to Sharn. In particular.
I don't remember why we.
Me neither.
Valeria needed to find information on Dolara.
Well, I'll do all that I can here in Flamekeep.
Oh, Lady Jayla. While we're here, on a slightly lighter note, this is OU.
I'll set the goblin down.
Kind of smiles and looks at him. Hello, you. How?
Giant grin.
Yeah, toothy grin.
Oh,
Okay.
you, this is a friend.
Yes.
What are the Templars' reactions to OU?
Not good.
He's harmless, gentlemen.
It's alright. Is that his friend?
Very much
His
so.
friend, yes.
I'll tickle him. See, harmless.
He's young. She's young, like OU.
What's that? Sorry, here.
Oriana's gonna look at the two. Oriana's gonna look at the two Templars.
Then you can see my cool trick.
Which trick, buddy?
He casts Fireball right on top of us.
I'm waiting
Not
for
quite.
Josh's hideous laughter.
There you go. Hey.
So, do
What are you looking for?
Do you
Are
have
you?
a cap? Oh, really? No, hold on. He kind of just holds out his hand, and that piece of chalk comes out. Huh. Starts
That
writing.
was a fun trick, buddy.
Starts writing on the deck. He writes, "I'm OU, you friend, very broken common. Very broken common."
Baby.
Well, I needed to clean up the deck anyway, so now's a
Oh,
good
it's
time as
tough,
any.
Drinma.
Did Para teach you
That
that?
he could write.
So,
Did Para teach you?
sit around.
She did a pretty good job.
She did. That is very, very cute, OU. It's very nice to meet you. And it's nice to meet you too. Alright, so this is my toy. He pulls out his dagger.
Buddy. Maybe we don't pull that out randomly. It helps him be sneaky.
The Templars are a little nervous now, and they like slowly make their hands toward the hilts of their swords.
Oriana looks at them and says, ah.
Surrounded
You
by
hurt
all
him.
of us.
I kill you.
Okay, everybody. Let's take a breath. Gentlemen.
It's a very lovely toy, OU. What is it? What does it do?
Well, it makes me, sneaky. Also, it's really sharp, so I can poke people with it.
But we don't poke with it, OU.
We don't poke friends.
And
No,
who is
that's right.
Jayla?
Friend.
Uh-huh.
And my other toy, what's this?
Kind of just blinks and goes right back on your back, Core.
Hi!
Wait, I can do that one too. Then Talia's gonna blink 15 feet behind her.
Drinma, you travel with a very interesting group and
Yep.
a lot of interesting toys.
You know, it hasn't dawned me until right this moment to how interesting that they are. You're right.
No, we should get a tent and a man with a top hat to follow us around.
I'm thinking a mustache and like a three-piece suit. Maybe a cane, perhaps. Yes.
Like a charge admission.
Well, I see you're in good hands, Drinma. Like I said, everything in my...
Was that a good joke? Leaning over to Drinma.
Was a good one.
I will-
Okay, I'm still trying to figure this out.
Well, safe travels. And, if I find any new information that will help you all in this endeavor against this Midsommar, I will let you know. And if you ever run into that Jolin fellow again, that was there for the colloquy and then disappeared,
Should I tell him to go to hell for you?
no,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
just like to know why he disappeared when he did.
Darling. Lady. If we can get that answer for you, we'll certainly try. However,
He's
He
not
likes
one
to
for
keep-
giving answers.
he likes to keep his...
I believe he is out telling people of the release of Midsommar, but as much as you believe him, I don't anymore.
Well, if he's doing what you said he is and telling people of Midsommar, that's a start, so.
Lady Jayla, two things before you go. One of them being the topic of Alistair.
Yes.
You may have noticed that he was not found in the room where everything happened yesterday. He is
I was just thinking that.
a shard.
Oriana's gonna get like a piece of cloth out of her bag, and then she's gonna get in the bag of holding and pull out the shard.
Okay.
This is what dropped when Alistair died.
If you want, we can handle it ourselves. But I just thought that you should know.
Is that...
A manufactured Sulcatesh shard.
Great. Good move with the fabric.
Mhm.
We can
Mm.
take care of it if that's what you want.
It's up to you.
Don't.
Yeah.
I think Alistair deserves to be put at rest.
Don't know if this one will take to the cleansing the same way.
This
That-
might be a little more difficult.
I can
This
still.
is a manufactured. shard.
But it's still the basis of pure evil.
I'd still try. If it doesn't work, I'll let you know.
Perform that ritual without touching it.
No, I would have to touch it.
It contains a sliver of an overlord.
Sulkatesh.
I think I can handle that. I mean, the flame is what binds the overlords.
Which is why I'm concerned. It packs quite a punch, and I know from experience. The last time I attempted to cast magic on it, or one like it, obviously not this one, it seemed to eat it, and then it gave me a black eye and knocked me across the room.
It absorbs magic, Lady Jayla.
Okay.
It feeds on it, essentially.
Maybe you could wear gloves. Just putting that out there in case you haven't thought of it. Because
Well,
then you could touch it and not touch it.
I'm about to point
I'm
it.
just
we
saying,
will
because-
do our research on this. Drinma,
Hmm.
Sir Valerian, Oriana, and Vashara.
Something to do with perception.
As this discussion is going on, you do see what looks like a black owl
Oh, fuck.
with blue
No.
veins going through its wings, kind of just flying around the Phantom de Ventus.
Oriana's gonna fire
Dog
firebolt at it.
ass.
Okay.
And that would have immediately caught Tali's attention. Oriana, put it away now.
She's gonna throw it back in the bag of holding and fling a firebolt.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, you feel
Dead. Wow. That's gone.
You don't even have to roll damage. It has literally
Like
5
Like
hit
1 or 2 hit points.
Yeah, it has 1 or 2 hit points.
Well, that was 9 points of damage, so.
Lovely.
As you
It
hit
appears
it,
our Rakshasa friend has decided to follow us.
At the very least, could
as
you-
you shoot, Lady Jayla looks up. What was that about?
Very bad
that was
news.
An unwelcome voyeur. And she'll turn around to wherever that, in reference to her, the entry to the ship would be.
Lady Jayla. Sorry. Wrong. Wrong,
Wrong
tone of voice. Lady Jayla, do you remember when we first met you, right before the battle? Do you remember the half-elf we were traveling with?
Yes.
The one that fell in the cathedral?
There wasn't a half-elf in the cathedral when the restorations were beginning. It was just warforged and undead. But I remember the half-elf that traveled with you.
Yeah. He, from what I have gathered, is now a puppet, shall we call him, of Malrig. That owl is his familiar.
So, does that mean he's close by?
Within at least 150 feet, more than likely.
You're gonna need more soldiers.
She's gonna walk towards the end of the ship.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Alright.
Malriga's a Rakshasa.
As you've
He's the one that I spoke of at the meeting.
Yes, I remember. Servants of the overlords.
Yeah.
Well, without any disrespect, I think I should make my way back to the cathedral. I don't think they'll dare.
Please be careful. If Rayless was here, that means Kavir was probably looking through his eyes. Which means
He's close.
1, he's close, 2, he's seen the shard.
3, he's not alone.
And 4,
More than likely.
does anybody want more vodka before I put it away for the day?
I mean, I would, Lady Joy. We need to go back to the cathedral.
After the day she had yesterday, gentlemen, I feel like it wouldn't hurt it.
Just a sip, just a little bit. It's okay. She's gonna tell the Templars.
11.
It's okay. It's okay. I will take full responsibility.
Only 120 proof.
She hands her a glass.
As she goes to like take a sip, the Templar kind of grabs the glass. My lady.
Buzzkill.
What does Talia see looking over the side of the ship?
Looking over side of the ship, nothing. No one's
Vishar will look over the other side of the ship.
I'm
nothing.
gonna do something I haven't done before. I'm going to unsling bad news
Okay.
and load around.
All right.
And I'm gonna do an even crazier thing. Drinma looks up. What does she see?
I didn't know you could look up.
Most people think I'm a dog and I can't look up. Not true.
Yeah.
You do see the multicolored sky of the sunrise and the 12 moons starting to fade away. No owls. Just the sky.
Okay.
Oriana she goes, and Diablo appears on her arm.
Oh, that's right. You have one too.
Yeah, she's got
Yes.
familiar. Warlocks.
Mm.
Come here.
Diablo, be a dear.
Drinma's standing there doing the same thing and nothing happens. How'd you do that?
Do a pass for me, please.
It's not working.
Sally, may I hold on to you?
And she'll walk over.
Okay. Oriana's gonna hold on to Talia's shoulder
Okay.
and basically have Diablo do a scan all around the ship.
Okay.
On the ship, under the ship, on the ground, around the ship.
Perception check with Diablo's stats, please.
Come to me.
Come to
I
me.
think I need
Come. Nothing.
Raven stats.
Come. No.
Nothing.
Where is it?
And this is why Al said that he doesn't believe that
+3.
Clear is alone.
Hmm.
Because he'd
Huh.
have to ground to somebody else to use
No,
Rayless.
my falcon.
Magic.
No.
Well, I got a nat 20.
Oh.
Okay. Nothing around the ship.
Drinma's super bad.
Oh, ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send him a
You can go through
little bit
customs
further
now.
out.
No bombs.
Okay.
I'm gonna send him a little bit further out.
Perception check. uh,
16.
people going about their day. Again, you're on the eastern side, outside of the central district of Flamekeep. So people going on and off the bridge, going into Flamekeep and going out of Flamekeep.
Okay. About how far out have I sent him?
About 120 feet.
Okay.
Is there actually a range on how far they can go where their eyes?
No. There, I just, within 100 feet, I can communicate telepathically with him. So I can still keep
Still
sending
fly him
him
outside.
further out.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
I was about to say.
So,
Chris played a divination wizard, so.
yeah.
Love having familiars.
She
with
will,
Trigger.
she will send him another 100 feet.
Okay. Getting close to the bridge.
15.
No one that you would recognize on the bridge.
No one that I would recognize. To the other side of the bridge, and then she'll bring him back.
Okay.
Did you check the Eternal Dawn?
16 again.
Okay. More people going into Flamekeep, mostly human.
Okay. So she'll bring him back, and then do a scan around the Eternal Dawn.
Okay.
So, one more
Just out of
perception
curiosity.
check. 15.
Damien is at the helm, kind of messing with the Kyber Dragon Shard. Balthier and Para seem to be talking on the deck. A few other of the mooring shift are doing their jobs around the deck of the airship, cleaning or taking care of the containment field of the fire elemental that is within it. Para and Balthier kind of mid-discussion kind of look up at Diablo and look towards the Eternal Dawn and then continue their discussion.
We look toward the Fatum de Ventus.
Yeah, Fatum de Ventus. I'm gonna just keep fucking that up tonight, apparently.
It's O10.
Let's call it Drenma's ship.
Drenma's
Right.
ship.
It's called FTV.
FTV! Yeah,
FTV,
look,
sorry.
so both Balthier and Para kind of looked up towards Diablo, towards Drenma's ship, and then continued their conversation.
So Oriana will have Diablo kind of fly down, sit on Para's shoulder,
Okay.
and just kind of. Just to see what her reaction would be.
She's like kind of confused, and you kind of see Balthier kind of stretch out his hand. I don't think so. Snap his fingers, and Diablo dissipates.
Do what now?
Who made it dissipate?
Wait, what?
Balthier.
Oh dear.
Since when does he do magic?
He doesn't.
No,
Oriana's-
that's not him.
Shit. Slap Oriana's face.
Stop. Shh. You don't know anything. Shut, pigeon.
No, I'm standing there watching it happen.
You're not.
You're not.
Oh,
You're on the
you
Fatum de
figure it
Ventus.
out.
Yes. That's what I mean. You don't know.
Yeah.
anything.
We have a problem.
What's the problem? I mean, aside from the apparent.
I think Malric's on the Eternal Dawn.
You think?
Balthier doesn't do magic, does he?
Not as far as I know, no.
Yeah,
No. I've spotted with him several
I-
times. He doesn't do magic.
I know. I landed Diablo on Para's shoulder because she was having a conversation with Balthier. Balthier looked at Diablo and went, "I don't think so." And Balthier went bye-bye. Or Diablo went bye-bye.
We need to get over there now.
As in he dissipated.
Great.
No more
Um,
chit
can
chat.
you-
We need to get over there now.
What's going on?
Jayla.
The Eternal Dawn's in danger.
You, Oriana. Sorry, Stress. Can you do the proper thing? Or are you out of juice for the day?
Would the conversation with Jayla have counted as short rest?
No.
It wasn't half an hour. It wasn't
No.
an hour. Shit.
Cora will spend 2 key points to make it the same distance that I took to get to. Yeah, it took me like 2 seconds to get to wherever the fuck that. Who's the wizard?
I can do it again, but then I'm
I'm
out.
flustered.
Simon.
Simon?
Simon, yes.
Okay.
I'm step of the wind.
Step of the wind. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Oriana will look at Talia and say, "I can do it again, but then I'm out."
I feel like magic will be in our use. Let's run. Just run.
I'm already probably halfway there.
Yeah.
I'm halfway there. Halfway
We're living on a
there.
prayer.
Cora, as you
Oh.
get there, you watch as Balthier starts pulling up the rope. And waves down to you and smiles.
I'm gonna
Can I-
acrobatics try to grab the rope.
I'm still on the Phantom de Ventus. Can I see him, and is he within rifle range?
No.
While she's sprinting, Tanya. I don't even know my own fucking name.
This is great. We're all
Talia.
fucking with words.
Fuck you.
Well, it's also 11:15.
Yeah.
Pull out her sending stone to Damien and ask him, because we don't. The only person we know is not themselves is Balthier. Damien, darling, have you talked to Balthier recently?
Oh, yeah, we have to leave. There's something important going on. It's totally fine. We'll be back to get you.
No.
Person.
Checked.
Person.
Can I try to acrobatics jump on the thing?
I lied. Dimension door now.
I'm gonna turn to Drinma and say, Drinma, we may have to fire on them.
All right.
Okay.
Oriana's gonna use Dimension Door.
Stop.
Can I finish my?
Yes.
If I can't do the acrobatics. Okay.
Okay, it's a very high DC because they were pulling the rope the second he killed Diablo. So,
That's fine. Maybe the one time I'll roll a fucking. I rolled a natural 20. I am. not
Hey.
kidding.
Time. All right. Story roll.
I'll show you. I don't know if I can. Oh my god.
Whoa. That
Yeah,
was
you can see it.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can see it.
Nice.
That was upside down.
So,
It's fine.
Epic.
quickly
Nice.
making your way off the Phantom de Ventus and making your way towards the Eternal Dawn as you see Balthier starting to pull up the rope. There are a few barrels and boxes that you run up and jump up and just
Fucking
slightly
hook it.
grab the edge of the rope. I need another Vizzy. Someone get me a Vizzy.
No, we gotta end soon.
Okay.
And then Oriana will cast Dimension Door and grab Talia, and she will cast Dimension Door into Damien's office.
Okay.
Okay.
He sounded
So.
like he had a spell on him.
So we show up in Damien's office.
You do.
Yes.
Yep.
Did Cord get to? Yeah. So she's being pulled up, right?
Yes.
Alright, so as she's like pulling up the rope, she's gonna activate her tattoo
Okay.
and take a stunning strike at him.
Malrig?
But, yeah.
Well, at Balthier.
Okay.
The doppelganger.
So I'm assuming it's 30 feet. Within 30 feet.
Yeah, within 30 feet.
So, and I'm just using. Well, I don't know if I'd be able to do that if I'm still holding my. I'm just gonna activate the tattoo
Okay.
to start.
Okay.
Tattoo's active.
Is there like a back window to
Well,
Damien's cabin, or is it just the door?
There's like 2 or 3 windows.
okay.
Do one of those windows lead toward the helm?
No, it's below the helm. It's just like Drinma's ship. It is the helm's above the captain's quarters, and then the captain's quarters, and the window is basically looking out.
Also, do we see anything weird or out of place when we pop in the door?
Looks normal.
Having been in here for
I was gonna say, especially Oriana being a thief and knowing where everything is.
Looks completely normal.
Okay. So Talia has the alchemist medicine maker in her hand. Said, I have to go see a man about beverage. Casts invisibility on herself. And opens the door very slowly. And attempts to creep up towards it. Anything? Any roll? Any nothing?
I need to make a roll against you.
Again,
So,
me what?
That's
See if
cocked.
Mallory sees you.
No. You watch as Balthier is pulling up the rope, Para, kind of like looking around, slowly pulls out a handgun with a ruby hilt and a ruby on the sight and aims it towards you. That trick doesn't work on us. 21 to hit.
Jesus fucking Christ. I know perfectly well that anything over 20 is going to hit.
Just love saying it though. Gives him sick satisfaction.
I have the power!
Let me
Okay.
know once Cord gets pulled up.
So, they're gonna use Shooting Star. They're definitely gonna use Shooting Star.
Of course not.
One second. So I gotta make sure
And
that,
and that's the
yeah.
observe all.
Alright, let me double check.
So, since she said something, would I have time to-
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. So that's gonna be a no. $15?
Fail. So,
And since she had said something, would I have time to react to anything? Or is this just hitting?
this is an oh shit, and then you're getting hit by it.
So-
8, 16. So 17 points of necrotic and 10 points of piercing.
Ouch.
Concentration check on your invisibility.
Yeah.
So I said 17 and
10.
10. That's 27. So half of that. DC
13.
DC 13.
Con save. No, that's
That's a 10. Invisibility ends.
yep. I had a feeling that was gonna be the case.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Well, Germa's ship's faster, so they're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, very true.
We'll just chase it down and take it out of the sky if we have to.
Alternatively,
We're currently
Blow that shit out of the sky.
He also said us. So that makes me think there's more than one Rakshasa on that ship right now.
well. When the heck does Para ever come up to the deck and talk to somebody?
She doesn't.
So I have a feeling Para is also not.
Well,
there.
yeah.
Para is Malrig. Para is Malrig for sure because she's got the pistol. That's the pistol that Malrig had.
trust me, he's shot me with it once already.
Yeah, so we know for sure that that's
More
Malrig.
than one is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying too. Yeah, because he said us.
Okay.
So,
He said that's not gonna work on us. Well, we
Mordecai?
already know whoever's pulling up the rope is one as well.
Or at the
So
very
that
least, it's a
probably
magic
could be
user.
Mordekash.
Hey, guess what, y'all? Let's let God end the session so that I can kill him.
That'll be the end of tonight's episode. As you can see, my party is literally going to pick their own brains and figure out what the fuck is going on. And they're wrong. But anyway,
No, he's gonna go to bed.
yes.
Oh
we're-
yeah.
Yeah.
We love you. We will see you next week. Again, follow, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. We love you. Be respectful, and we will see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.